so now let me check if I'm live. Looks like I'm live. It said sending data. I assume if we are indeed live, feel free to just like post something in the chat.
Word, let's go.
Well, to the viewers, but you know, like, yeah, you can do it as well. I guess, fuck it, whatever.
Let's go. Let's see what we got here.
Let me see if anything's on my channel for. Oh, okay, so it is on my channel. Okay, so let me just copy that.
Me and all my niggas love the Sonic movie.
Yeah. I think that really was like the last real movie I saw in theaters. Before like tomorrow night I'm supposed to be reuniting with some high school friends. Haven't seen like half a decade to see Fast 9. So I mean,
damn, bro.
Yeah, I'm horrendous at keeping contact with people. Like, I will just be completely honest.
Man, you be alright. They know you cool. They know you chill. You gonna be alright.
I'm ready. Oh, thank God for tier cartoons dropping. Okay, so let us see what is up. Nobody in chat yet. Okay. But for anyone who is already here, I am Cash, and with me I have my partner in crime, Bigbruh / Kang, or some of preferred name. It's probably some of preferred name I'm forgetting.
Kang.
Me, I have. Okay.
But you know, that's all good. Yeah. I'm happy to be here. Ha 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 ha. What's good, y'all?
Nigga did the fucking laugh. I'm gonna be sick. Oh my god. Okay, so pin the dashboard tab. No. This is probably gonna be something interesting. Whether you're watching on YouTube or Twitch. According to this, it is streaming on Twitch. So let me just
we got some Twitch people. Let's go.
Yeah, we got like -5 people because I keep forgetting I'm actually on Twitch.
Alright, so this is the man. In that case, I'm going to actually watch my mouth.
Nah, whatever. Like I got like 5 followers and all of them my friends, so they ain't gonna. They want to put down brothers who have influence. Like, come on.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's true. So like, y'all, as yours truly, I am a simp. I am that nigga. I am your boy. Let me stop.
That's all for Team Patrick. Oh my god. But nah, this is probably gonna be a pretty lit stream. So what we're gonna be trying to do, probably gonna end up gushing about Sonic Symphony, because my god, that shit was hype. But in general, I actually found a perfect way to actually like try to more concisely arrange my thoughts by, you know, just doing a actual Sonic soundtrack playlist. You know, and we'll probably be playing a little bit of these songs, you know, just for me to just like prove my point. Might have some controversial opinions here or there.
Lord.
So it's whatever.
This man already trying to get canceled online. God Lord. Chad move right there.
Have you seen my handle? I'm already canceled.
True that.
But nah, for real.
It's also blood.
It's gonna be lit.
Yeah,
and we might have some more guests coming. This is an open invitation towards anyone here to just like whop in. Oh, okay. Let's see, Sonic Colors or Sonic Colors. I grew up in the real world, so Sonic with an O. You.
Colors, colors, bro. Like what we doing? We're doing the fancy talk now.
Color.
Oh shit! Hello.
Man,
Oh, hello. Looks like we got someone new. Let me increase your mic value. And also, state your name. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Matt. I go by HappyMatt on like the internet and stuff. Yeah.
Hey, what's up? What's up? Apologies in advance. We both share like 2.5 brain cells.
Yo.
I don't know. I got like a quarter of one. I don't know.
There we go. We're gonna use that. There you go.
All right. Okay. So we got like 3 people. So okay. Let me see. Do I still have the VC audio source? Let me check. Because it says on the later desktop audio. Oh right. Desktop audio is the it's the thing.
Oh man.
Oh yeah. Hold up. Let me double check the audio source. Speakers. Yeah. Someone say something.
Hello.
Okay.
Was good.
Okay. I see the light. Okay, we're good. All right. Okay.
And I said, ooh,
Okay.
I'm blinded by the light. Alright, I'm done.
All right. Okay. So, for simplicity's sake here, we're gonna be sticking to like the main list, but I have a YouTube tab open right here, so probably end up like playing some stuff and like probably going into details of some soundtracks, Sonic or otherwise connected stuff that like isn't like on the list, but still should be brought up. So, let me just start off. Let me just start off with. I think I might just put Sonic Adventure just like right up here. Because, I don't know, it just feels like it deserves it. Just like the genre variety, it just seems like to me, there are a lot of like soundtracks that are just like a perfect like time capsule. And Sonic Adventure is like one of them because it has like a lot of like genre variety. It's got like a lot of like really nice synths. Just like open your heart in itself, just puts it like, right up there.
Okay, I guess I see you.
Okay.
Shoot.
What are your thoughts?
So Sonic Adventures. How I put this? So I started playing it on the GameCube when it was Sonic DX.
I started playing on the PC, but yeah.
Like that's when I started playing it. It was like I really like the game, and like the opening is fire.
Oh yeah,
especially
it's iconic.
Like and it's like just I love that. Even though like the intro really scared the shit out of me because like y'all remember like that water thing, Chaos, I think it was called.
Yeah.
I remember right. Like he was way scarier in the intro than he was supposed to be in the game. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Right. Like you had that like one eye shot like in the intro. That shit's iconic.
I was not prepared for this, but I really liked it. I especially like that I got to play as other characters as well. So, all in all, I gotta say, a good game. Knuckles is goated.
Black King.
And exactly, there you go. Knuckles is a Black King. Let's go. Him and Piccolo, black coated.
I'm seeing the damn chat. Okay, we're addressing Spinball. Trust me, we're addressing Spinball. Like, oh my god.
Oh god, so we gotta talk about Spinball though?
Yeah. We are. This is my fucking stream.
God damn it, it's right. It is.
Okay.
The Adventure soundtrack doesn't miss at all. It doesn't miss at all.
God.
Every single song is like really good. I don't think there's a song on there that I don't like.
It really doesn't. Like even the stuff that occurs in like sections that are like mid, like they like hit. Like I think this like the big example. Okay, wait.
Yeah, anything for big is really good.
Yeah, like this, like right here. It should not be going so hard. I don't fucking get it.
Just like they not have to go that deep with the soundtrack for Sonic, but they're just like, yo, all right, we gotta come together and give Sonic a big impression, y'all. So let's go.
New Millennium, they had to. So yeah, adventure belongs there. That is just goated. What else is definitely going in S rank?
What are the other options?
Well, okay, because I want to piss people off.
You're gonna do that anyways, but I got you.
Yeah. Okay, so what do you think? Since you know me pretty good, so what do you think would be my would be something I put next?
You definitely come off like how do I say this politely? You come off like definitely a Sonic 06 kind of guy.
Really? Well, okay. So, well, you're not entirely wrong. Like, I will say that because I was listening to like one of the options themes last night was just like this beautiful, like legitimately beautiful jazz rendition of the main theme, and like not enough people talk about it. But someone in the chat, Jimbo, fan of the channel, already pointed out I am a Sonic R guy, and we are putting that soundtrack in as
here we go,
right where it fucking belongs. Okay, right where it fucking belongs. Oh my god.
I ain't gonna say nothing. Oh man.
What you gonna say? Oh, okay. So you have the biggest freaking mouth when it comes to moms, but
oh, here we go.
Yeah, now you're quiet. Now you're quivering.
What? I ain't say nothing.
Exactly.
Sir.
You ain't saying nothing.
Sir,
that's the fucking problem.
These allegations are wilding. Okay, you're coming at me just because I decided to be quiet and respectful. Like I could be going off about Cream's mom, but we be here all day. So I'm gonna just be respectful.
Yeah. Yeah. For the sake of it, like don't say the word cream again. For the sake of it, like
okay. Fair enough. Vanilla is a very nice mother. I'll just leave it at that, respectfully.
Why does it still sound suggestive when you say it? Like you can be talking you can talk about fucking taxes and you can find a way to make it sound suggestive, okay? I can't.
Listen, man. Listen, I be doing taxes all the time.
Oh my god.
This is like the curse you got it. This is a gift and a curse you got to do with having a voice like this. That's all I got to say.
All right, Morgan Freeman. Okay, now getting back on track. For those not in the know, Sonic R soundtrack was made by Richard Jock and T.J. Davis. I think her full name is Teresa James, and it's just full like cheesy mid to late '90s synth pop, and I'm all for it. I have no idea the crack that a lot of like game reviewers on this site a couple years ago, like even the last decade, were smoking, trying to say like this music is bad because it's not Sonic or whatever. The actual music is just like freaking fantastic, honestly. And
they just don't like talking about it.
Yeah, and like the main advantage that I don't get, that like even people who don't even fucking like the games can say that like 9 times out of 10 Sonic games, regardless of the quality, have fire soundtracks. It's the entire reason the Symphony yesterday was so good. So it's like, come on. I feel it's like, and this also might be because of the fact that the gotta go fast marketing kind of like plagued everything going forward. And people have like an expectation that Sonic music is just like fast paced, like butt rock, for just the sake of using that word. But it literally can be anything. We have Knuckles raps in Adventure 2. We have Rogue's jazz also in Sonic Adventure 2. We also have the rock.
Fire.
We have the freaking industrial thing and Shadow the Hedgehog, and a A decent amount of that was good. I'm just saying,
Hey.
if it wasn't good, I wouldn't have been head bobbing when they did I'm All of Me. Okay, but now I'm getting sidetracked, admittedly. But that's just proving my point. There isn't really a set genre that can only be Sonic music, but a lot of things can fit into a Sonic game. It just matters like how good and how hard I want to go into that specific music. And all this music is just sung so soulfully. If you told me that like the credits theme was just like something that was like on the radio at the time, I would believe you. Like legit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I mean, it's
Question
good. Like,
question though.
oh,
I want to interrupt you, like legit. I just want to
no,
know
go
if,
ahead.
if I play something, like, do you guys hear it? Because I want you to hear this shit too.
You playing something now?
Yeah, I'm gonna like play something for like maybe like 15 seconds.
All right, hit it up.
No, but can you guys hear it? That's the question. Like from the call, or do I just like share my screen?
You probably have to share your screen because we can't hear nothing.
Okay. So we are gonna do that. All right. Hopefully this doesn't make the YouTube stream go to shit. But oh well. Oh
well, almighty.
All right, so let me just check the chat for a sec. Jimbo, yeah, we're gonna chat about Sonic R for sure one of these days. Okay. The Crazy Funk of Rush, yeah.
Everybody,
Sonic Rush is also. You know what? Let me just put that like right up there. I'll elaborate soon, but yeah, thank you, chat, for reminding me. Yeah, we're just gonna play a bit of the credits theme, which you don't hear a lot of people talk about because it's always just Can You Hear the Sunshine, Supersonic Racing, maybe Living in the City. But look, Kang, like, you know the vibes of fucking like mid to late 90s music. Wouldn't it sound like something you hear at a cookout? Legit.
Bro, like, it's good.
You gotta screen share the like Chrome.
Oh, I have to screen share screen
Yeah.
because physically in order for this to happen. Okay.
Mm.
All right. So let me check. Oh shit. Oh, we got like two extra people. Oh, okay.
No.
Okay. Hello.
Let's get it.
Hello.
Let's go.
Hello. Okay, so we have like two guests. We have my friends GD and Jeice. So GD, you go first. Introduce yourself.
Well, okay, yeah. So Cash just said it. I usually go by GD everywhere else. Resident treasure games weirdo. Occasionally electrocuting myself with arcade games. That's kind of my whole shit. And hello, fellow council members. I've joined in to judge the rat today. I know we're just now getting started. I like where the tier list is heading already. Really great direction.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Now, Jeice, who are you? You've been in the channel a couple times, but for anyone who might not be familiar with you, who are you?
I like Shrek. No.
Well, that's an introduction.
So I'm a slowly but growing YouTube channel. Let's go with that. Sure, why not? I play fighting games sometimes with this man right here named Cash. I'm a Sonic fan like he is. I've known him since like 2018, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a Sonic fan too, so that's all you gotta know about me for now. And also I draw, so that counts for something too, I guess.
Oh yeah. Jeice has been like improving a lot with art. I'll probably like show his Instagram like toward the end of the stream.
You better.
Okay, let me check the chat for a bit. Due to Zwick,
Sure.
editor of Sirius is Loud's podcast, and towards a bunch of other shit that I don't know on top of my head, but he's a good dude. Did you ever get upset that the Sonic Boom video game didn't use the Sonic Boom song from Sonic CD? Yeah, that is a missed opportunity, honestly.
Very missed opportunity.
Yeah, I'm honestly surprised. Now, I could also see at the same time, you'd see a lot of older fans getting upset because like Sonic Boom is very much not Sonic CD, but they already have a song. Why not use it? Because like you don't remember any of the music from Boom. Like I don't even think it's bad, but you never hear anyone talking about, oh yeah, like Sonic Boom's soundtrack was good or bad. It's just the Knuckles jump glitch game. That's really all we got going for
It's
it.
all the show. Like the show really did pop off, and like for a good
yeah.
reason. I think more people have better memories of the show than the game, which is probably for the best that people can kind of look at it in somewhat of a good light, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fair.
like no, the show was good. I hear the comments are also good as well.
Yup.
But and actually, I'll go on Devil's Advocate. No, obviously on 3DS, but I heard people say that Shattered Crystal was decent, and Fire Knights was actually a step in the right direction as well. So, but
Yeah.
that's still in the past. But
Yeah.
Talk about the 3D
Hello.
game though.
Okay. Let's go back. Where else? Okay, you know what? Let's just put this right there. That's the easiest
Oh,
thing.
God.
Oh no!
No one's
Hold
gonna
on,
disagree
hold
with
on,
that.
Hold on.
Yeah. I was gonna say for like the Sonic Boom game on Wii U, I just remember the music to me because I didn't play it obviously. I just remember being very kind of generic like platformer stuff. So I was like, oh, okay, this is what they're going for, I suppose. Nothing really interesting to say the least.
Yeah. Okay, so Sonic 4, episode 1, obviously, D tier. Episode 2, I'd put above, but it would be like a low C. I still think it's an improvement, but for some reason, and for anyone who's like an alternate in the audience, I'll say, for many years, like I was never like really good at it. But I did used to try just like fiddle around and programs like FL Studio and video game music trackers. So not to say that I'm gonna beat Yuzo Koshiro or anything, but I know a decent way around how Sega Genesis songs should sound. And let me just say, like 80% of people who use sound fonts, they're not doing it the quote unquote right way. But that's basically a similar thing that I don't remember who even composed Sonic 4 off the top of my head, but I think even a normie could tell you that Sonic 4's music, composition-wise, sound-wise, does not sound like the Genesis games, like, at all. Like, I'll just say that, like, right out of the gate. I think, like, the Metal Sonic theme was, like, the one song that a lot of people would say, oh, this is actually pretty good. But, still Sonic 4. So, okay.
Yeah, I only beat the first one, so I didn't get to know much of the music for both games.
Yeah,
I think it was Tomoya Otani.
Wait, I can't even hear the music, can I? Anybody hear it?
Oh, okay. No. Because like I also wanted to like make sure. That okay, so you guys can hear it, but I also don't want to make sure to like it overpowers like the Discord chat. So it's gotta be a balance.
All right, let me see if I can change the volume on here. I can't really hear the music. Oh, you paused it. Never mind.
Yeah. So let me see if I can just like lower it here. And it's like increase the blast. Yeah, obviously I've not done anything like this before. Bear with me. I just want to make sure everyone is heard.
Got you.
Yeah, man, you're good.
Okay, lit. While I sort out the wires, in the meantime, I've wanted to have you on my podcast for a bit. But GD, feel free to like show the stuff that you've been doing over on Twitch and become whatever, because like more people need to like know what you're doing. You're great.
I appreciate that, man. Listen, I came in here with a statement, right? I said I was ready to judge the rat, and that's all I'm here to do today. My hobbies, my business, that has nothing to do with the mission that I've come forth for y'all today. So let's just stick to the matters at hand, all right?
Okay, that's fair, but like, hey, I'm contractually obligated to shield my friends, and you're one of them, so it's cool.
I appreciate you, man. Trust me, I'm always working on something. It's usually all on Twitter nowadays. I've been doing all that archival stuff, but
yeah,
when I've got some good stuff cooking, I'll reach out because I'd like to get you involved if I can.
Oh hell yeah. No, like the feeling's mutual. Okay, so we got Sonic Rush. Wait, has anything happened with the chat? Sonic 3, SRA, at least. Sonic 4 music be worse. Ninja ruined Takis. What happened with Takis? I do not keep up with streamers other than Vinesauce Joel. Okay. I think Casino Night and Chemical Plant are two best pieces of Sonic music.
True.
They're definitely up there. They're definitely up there. I'm not trying to shed your taste or anything. I'm not that much of a Fantano snob. But nah, like I would just objectively say, like, of course, my exposure to these as games comes in a form like some form of bias, but I can't like put like the classic like games in anything like lower than like a B rank. But I do think that Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I don't know. I guess we're going from like order like high A over here to like lower A. You know, I don't see other people doing this rank with like their tier list, but I feel like this would like sum it up. I feel like it only got better. Now, CD, this is interesting. While I definitely prefer the Japanese soundtrack, I would definitely put the US soundtrack right in the middle. Like there's just like some stuff like everything's definitely like unique. Like when I think Sonic CD, I think of the Japanese soundtrack of stuff like Quartz Quadrant, Palm Tree Panic, Collision Chaos. But then you have stuff like just like coming off the top of my head, Collision Chaos, US, Stardust Speedway, Stardust Speedway in both of them. Both soundtracks are really good, but I explicitly remember that I think it was Cash. No one's making the joke. But Cash has actually made a remix of the US one in Sonic Generations, and I think Forces as well. And that just like goes to show that like no matter what weird circumstances we got, in order for it to like be two soundtracks, they're both good. They just have two different vibes. Japan's like more in your face. Europe's is more mellow and like very much like a funky vibe to it. But it's all still very good. And I also like Sonic Boom. Okay, so like for openings, Sonic Boom is better than Toot Toot Sonic Warrior. But for endings, Cosmic Eternity is better than the slower Sonic Boom that we got. So, anyone else, feel free to chime in with your thoughts on the Sonic CD soundtracks.
I would say
I haven't paid attention to both of them equally, so go ahead. Sorry.
You're good, man. I was just saying that I think that they're comparable. I don't think that any one is actually better than the other. I think that honestly, I think it's so great that you can probably pop in either region and be pretty satisfied with the soundtrack. I don't think I'm gonna be playing the US version and ever say like I am having a genuinely worse time because I'm not listening to the Japanese soundtrack. The US is just an alternate.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm. I gotta agree. Cause like that opening though. We
talking Sonic Boom?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like what? Cause like I remember when I was like a kid having my like Sonic, collection games and everything, and I'm like I had these options to look at other stuff like, extra features and everything, and I saw that intro. When that started kicking in, I was like, yo, what is this?
Yeah,
what is this? Yo, and I see that animation, dog. I'm going off like, yo. What is this?
See, now, I'm not gonna lie. When I first saw the Sonic CD opening, like when I was a kid, that was my first experience with like an animated Sonic, like kind of cartoon thing, right?
Right.
And immediately,
Same.
I'm not lying, I was kind of pissed because when I looked out for like other Sonic cartoons, I was like, this has to be like an opening to a cartoon series. I need to see the rest of it.
Right.
And all I got was Steve Urkel and Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. This is good. This is good, but not this. It doesn't match the Toei Sonic at all.
Yeah. We had to wait like a long couple years before we got something comparable to that. But man, oh my God.
I guess there was that like one anime Sonic OVA, if you want to count that. That's the closest I could think of to compare to this. Cause
oh yeah, exactly. Knuckles with the hat.
Yo, Australian Knuckles all the way, all day, every day.
My head is on fire.
Oh man, that OVA was a trip. But something that I think is interesting that not a lot of people like keep in mind is that like both songs like completely different. But when you look at like to use a Toonrific Tyler quote, the musicality of it all, it syncs where it's like both of them, like it just like fits with the movement, just like the vibe of everything so well, even though they're completely different songs, different genres and tempos. That's just something I admire, honestly. It's really good all around.
This is such good stuff. Loved it, especially that outro.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
So let me see what's
Next.
next.
Working out. Life is all about its adventure.
Let's see.
I remember being so mad when I saw it on the collection because I was like, "Oh yeah, that's awesome! You know, get to play this game and everything." And then it's like, "No, you gotta get the next one."
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. They're really cheaping out. Okay. Feel free. Like if you like, so you think this might be a bit unfair, but
Oh, what, you mean
Mania
Sonic
says
Mania
like,
on here?
yeah.
If this was purely
No, I kind of
quality
agree
of
to
the
be
game,
honest.
okay. But I don't know about the soundtrack.
Okay. We're definitely starting some drama-lit debates, but let me
Okay.
let me plead my case. Let me plead my case. Now I understand it is a bit unfair because of the fact that there is a decent chunk of Mania's soundtrack that is simply just like derived from other games, like just like soundtrack. But I feel like the specific arrangements, it just made me feel like I was listening to something new, and like it followed like a really good structure. Like Act 1 is just a very faithful, no, just like re-recording in a sense. But Act 2 is when you go like hog wild, and like towards like a more you progress in the game, even the quote unquote re-recordings have like their own spin on them. Like Stardust Speedway, both acts are just better, I would say, than the original. Especially just like Act 2, where it's just like so much more vibing. It's just like great stuff.
Yep.
So
I
what
agree.
else do you guys have to say about Mania's soundtrack?
Well, I beat the game about 4 times, so the soundtrack to me is basically ingrained in my head. I will say that the last couple of tracks, the final stages and the final bosses and stuff, I think they're really top tier in my opinion. Especially the second to like the last stage before the final boss, that just makes you feel like it's a completely different game altogether with its like dark tone and stuff. I forgot what the stage is called though, but
Oh wait, was it the Egg Reverie final boss, or like the boss before the final boss? Because like both
it
are
was
like
the stage before the final boss. But you know the final boss itself for that one that could count to, I guess.
yeah, like both of them, because like okay, so let me see if I can like put it in the background like while we're
Giant Monarch Act
debating.
2. That's the one. Oh yeah, that is the theme. You can put that the
Yeah.
boss or the theme for the game. So.
Yeah, Ruby Illusions. Okay.
I don't know if we can hear it on our side though. So, all right.
Yeah.
So I can't hear.
Okay. Like, I'll be honest, I don't have like a virtual audio cable thing set up. So obviously, I hope everyone else can just like hear it, YouTube audience, whatever. But God, this track is just like so good, especially like in the beginning, because like everyone here has played me at this point, so like you know like the physical ambiance of the level, but like you hear like the speech in the background. You got like the callbacks to like the previous like boss music, like in between. You hear like alarms, like when the song starts. It's just perfect.
Lights, camera, action, bro.
Oh my God, Studio.
Yeah,
that is just.
Oh God. Okay, so I'm looking at one.
Oh yeah, Jeremy.
I'm looking at one of the reposts of this theme right now, and the first comment that I see, it says the official theme of 2020.
Oh my God! Oh no!
Oh,
No! Okay.
Jesus.
Let me check.
These bold claims.
Okay, so Buster says, check him here. Good. Jara. Okay. Hi. Let me see the chat. How we feeling on the Sonic OVA soundtrack? Oh my God. Lookalike is a banger. I completely agree. I don't know how many people here have seen the Sonic OVA, but I completely agree. Lookalike is a banger. Oh my
I haven't
God.
watched it in a while, but I've listened to the songs and stuff. It's pretty good.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Also, not to put you on blast, but Matt,
Here we go.
Is there any way you can increase your mic volume?
I probably should move it closer to my face. Is that better?
Yeah, that's actually a lot better. Like I put everyone just like on full blast, just make sure everyone's like an equal volume. But yeah, you're good. But yeah. Like oh my God, there was just like so much. Let's see, Star Speedway Act 2. I think like that might be oh Oh no, wait, no, it's not my favorite. See, that's the power of Mania's soundtrack. Like, not only have I not listened to it in full for a while, but I know immediately like how everything goes. So I have trouble picking a favorite track. But I think one of the best things, I think like that little like saxophone solo in Metallic Madness Act 2, unparalleled.
It just hits, yo. It just
Metallic
hits the
Madness.
right tones.
Oh my god.
I gotta hear this out right now. Hold up.
So I will agree that like Studiopolis is in essence like the theme of Mania. Like if I think of something, it would definitely be Studiopolis. But for Rod Saloon Act 2, I don't know. Out of the original stuff, that's one of my favorite songs.
Mm-hmm.
One of
This
my
theme
favorite.
sounds like it's straight from Sonic CD.
Yeah, they just like they match like everything about the game that's supposed to represent it perfectly. I don't know how they did it, legit, but they did it. Oh my god.
Oh
My
man.
personal favorite track.
Let's see what else we got. Oh, here it comes.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're turning it up.
Let's see what's good. Oh yeah, I can hear it on the screen. Okay, good.
There we go.
Oh, man. I know there was
man.
like just like one there's one like hilarious there was just like this one post on Tumblr just like had like this one dude, it was like a black and white photo, just I don't know, for some reason I just like can't find it. I remember I was still on Tumblr at the time.
Yo, be careful going on them Sonic memes.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Dangerous.
Oh my god.
Black Joker. Who's Black Joker?
Yeah.
Okay, so it seems like I can't find it, but I swear to God, it was just like, I think there might have been like another like TF2 post with it, but it was like this dude, he was playing the saxophone, just like bent, like laying on the floor. You see two other people, and they're just like crying, just like how good the solo is. Oh my God, it's one of those memes where it's like you'll know it, when you see it, but you also can't find it. But it's whatever. You guys know what I'm talking about.
Got you.
Let me see. Let's see. Now, at first, when I'm thinking back to high school, because I remember I had Sonic Adventure and Sonic Heroes as soundtrack, and I just like listened to them casually. But I was almost gonna put an S, but after thinking back of some of the stuff, there were some high highs, but I think like I think it was just like being so long in that like casino pinball level, and then just having that annoying thing just like drone for like 9 minutes. Where would I?
What
I
you
think
put it in?
Dangerously high with that icon, my friend. You are.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you wanna
high
put
Remember,
with
there's
that
the
icon.
soundtrack. There's the soundtrack quality. The soundtrack quality.
You are, listen to my words. That is a dangerous tier. Be putting Sonic Heroes OST in.
To be fair, all tiers are dangerous depending on who you're dealing with.
I don't blame you for putting Sonic Heroes at 8. That's a really good soundtrack for the game.
Yeah, like what I'm made of. Wait, oh shit! That's like they didn't play it in the symphony. I'm surprised. Like,
No,
but
That was sad.
there's a reason for that.
There's a reason for
silence.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So after that, let me address Sonic 3D Blast. I think that's like the only other thing.
This will be fun.
Chaotix is like you could call it the Genesis era. So I think that 3D Blast and Chaotix probably should knock out before we tackle the 3D ones.
Oh,
That's like a whole era.
Oh, you know what? Yeah, that's actually pretty fair. Chaotix.
I never played it, so I don't know anything for that soundtrack.
Yeah, me neither.
If you just listen to Door into Summer, you're pretty much done. You don't really need to hear anything else. That game lives for Door into Summer, and that's about it.
Oh yeah. Let's put it on right now.
Someone said it's trash.
I've never heard any like music from Knuckles Chaotix.
It is pretty good. This is like it's the one hit song, and everything else is pretty mid.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I've just been down with all the parodies of that game. That's my knowledge right there. I'm sorry.
Like
Okay,
I'll just definitely say, this is just like Genesis chiptune at like its absolute finest. And I think like, feel free to correct me, GD, but I'm pretty damn sure that like, the 32X is the one like providing like the drums, like everything else is just the Genesis sound chip.
But there's not a lot that the 32X really provides. You know the whole thing about how you need the PAT cable to go from the Genesis to the 32X.
Oh, of course.
It did not provide that much at all, and that was kind of the stinker about it. Is that people they spent $100-200 some odd dollars for the 32X add-on, and they got one Sonic game that didn't have Sonic in it. And it was just a mess. It was nonsense.
Yeah, and they also got brutal Paul's Unleashed.
Yeah, but they got a real winner on that.
Yeah.
Didn't they drop the price to like $25 at one point?
They did, but that was like after the Saturn came out, and it was the same time that people were like, "Oh, should I buy a Saturn or should I just wait for the Dreamcast? Because this is coming out in like 6 or 7 months." So who on earth was going to buy a 32X when they either already had a Saturn or they were holding out for a Dreamcast? Like they were.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say, if we're just like gonna talk about the 32X for like a brief second, I'm still continually impressed, and I hold close to my heart, Virtual Racing Deluxe and the Virtual Fighter port that we got on there. They're still like masterclass stuff. As far as I'm concerned, with, like the actual library.
Just as far as even just like artwork goes, I mean Calibri.
Oh my God! It looks like a painting, right? Let me pull it up.
So good. And Tempo as well. Tempo had some really crazy color usage on the 32X, so you just didn't see it any other game at the time.
Oh yeah. I know I got a sequel on the Saturn, but Tempo for anyone like listening in. Like look this art of Calibri. Like, oh my God. Like
it's like this was like Rayman level stuff that you were only seeing on like the PlayStation.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, like God damn. Like,
I was also gonna say like maybe the Disney games from SNES for some reason, or Gex probably. That's what I was thinking of.
This is art, y'all.
It really is, right? Talking about Disney games, I feel like okay, now we're going like way off track.
Well, they actually got like Disney artists
It'd
to
be
work
like
on
that.
like Aladdin, I believe. So I mean, you're getting the real deal with those games.
Oh yeah. But if I remember correctly, and this was like released like after, but then just like look at this art quality and just like standard stock Genesis hardware. That's still pretty damn good.
Right?
Yeah. Like they did not have to go that hard, but they still did.
They did it for us.
They love us.
I did it for us. But yeah, for Chaotix, I don't know. I cannot like put it. You know what? Nah. I feel like this is an appropriate spot for it. I will say, the song that plays and kind of just like drones on in I think like Amazing Arena, before you find a switch. When you hear that loop for like the 5th time, it is not fun. But like the actual level starts up, yeah, it is everything. It's just like some really good music. But I do feel like, if you listen during the summer, you get a vibe as to what everything Chaotix has to offer. That medley though for the good ending credits, good stuff. Excuse me. Now, for Sonic 3D Blast, just like Sonic CD, this is like one of the few Sonic games that have like multiple soundtracks. The Genesis games, the Genesis version, I should say, it has a lot of the team that like made like the other soundtracks to Genesis games, so it feels right at home. I don't think it's amazing, but I do think it's very good. So I think probably like around here. Now the Saturn though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Is that the better version of the game?
It definitely looks better graphically, and you have the 3D special stage. I think maybe better controls. I don't know. GD, like you're the person that can verify me with this. Did Sonic 3 Saturn like control better than Sonic 3 Genesis or not?
So the Saturn version and the PC versions were the exact same, right?
Oh, okay.
And I think the weird thing, honestly, at the time was that if you bought so Sonic 3D Blast at the time, if you bought it on the PC, that was one of those few games, kind of like Mega Man X, where it came with like a D-pad controller, right?
Ooh.
But if you were playing it on PC at the time, there was a chance that you had a controller that had some kind of analog, right?
Right.
So I think that, and somebody else can correct me on this, I don't think it actually worked with the Saturn 3D controller, but you could use an analog controller on PC. So it performed better, like it controlled better. But I played the PC version all the way through first, and I used an analog controller for that, and that played very, very well.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling like it had like some form of analog, but I wasn't like sure about the specifics. But so thank you for that.
I've only played the Genesis version emulated on like the GameCube.
Right. Like obviously,
Yeah.
like it's more easily accessible, and I still think it's like a decent game and a good version.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, can someone repeat that?
I just think the Genesis version's better, honestly. I don't think you're getting much out of the Saturn version, and I think that the special stages in the Genesis, while they weren't like the hardest thing in the world compared to the Saturn, it was something unique. Like you actually were getting like a whole unique experience. Whereas when I first played the PC one, I had played the PC one after I played Sonic 2. Like a lot of people said, like, oh, they did the Sonic 2 thing. So it was interesting, but I already did it, you know.
Yeah. So, for the sake of it, we're putting some footage, like on screen. Yeah, we don't really need the volume for it. But this is honestly just like incredibly impressive stuff. I think this is like a 95, 96 release on Genesis. And
It's not bad.
yeah, of course, the guy who basically like did all of this, John Burton, I believe his name is. So he has a channel on YouTube, Game Hut, where he just like goes over how and why he did like so much insane tech stuff in these games like Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic R, Toy Story and Genesis, Mickey Mania, Traveler's Tales, good ass company. They made stuff other than the local games at a point in time. But those slap. I'm not dissing them. So that's a Genesis game. Oh wait, I almost forgot. I don't know if you know GD, but I think I'd have to do some digging or to like verify this. I remember lurking on Sonic Retro, but apparently the Genesis special stage music for Sonic 3D is actually like a cover of the first song in Super Fantasy Zone for the Genesis. Have you heard this? Just make sure I'm not crazy.
Actually, yeah, I think I have heard of that before. The one that rings the bell the most, it was oh shoot, what was it? It's the thing where like Sonic Adventures Twinkle Park was a rendition of an earlier game as well.
Yeah, that too. So let's see if I can like play a little bit of that. We're definitely doing this tier list, but like, y'all gonna learn. They're all gonna learn, the audience.
Your tier list.
Y'all must gonna learn today.
And I will say, we're definitely gonna come back to this channel for Sonic Spinball, for reasons I will go into later. But if you want like Genesis music recorded, it actually sounds like the way you remember it, Dust Note the official channel is right there. Because I'm sorry, I know emulators are accessible, but if you want to like enjoy the music, you gotta like scout out people who like are recording on real hardware. It really does make a difference. So let me.
It helps out a lot.
Yeah. There are differences. So let's see.
We can pretty safely skip over Sonic Rivals though, right? We don't gotta.
Wait, Sonic Riders or Rivals? Because I don't think
with a V. We don't got to talk about that. We can just leave that.
Oh, like it's not on the list, so it's whatever.
Okay. We don't need to add any extra JPEGs into this.
Okay. So yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like I didn't get to play like part from the Saturn. So just for the sake of it, I'm gonna do like 30 seconds of Rusty Ruin from the Genesis, and then 30 seconds for Rusty Ruin from the Saturn. You guys can like say like which one you prefer.
You better. I'll leave.
Hey, damn. Damn.
We already got threats. I told you.
Okay. But I'll just say, I feel like the Genesis, like, this like sums up in general. The Genesis like is like typical like good Sonic Genesis music, which really does slap. But I feel like Richard Jacques, when given free reign, he tends to go for more atmospheric approach. So y'all know what I mean. Okay, we'll do like 30 seconds, and I'll check the chat in the meantime.
30 seconds.
30, 29.
Oh, Jared, don't worry. We're going to address Sonic Spinball. Like I got a hot take for that.
Oh Lord.
We talk about running into OST, get me in that call. Yeah, okay, Buster. Yeah, I'll probably send you an invite for sure.
Alright, that was good music so far here.
Okay, so Resident Ruin Saturn. Act 1, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hear it through my phone now.
Completely different, but still good. It's definitely like, I feel like you went like hard just to like justify that yes, this is a CD quality soundtrack. Like Richard Jacques, you know, he's basically the GOAT. I mean, he made the Sonic R soundtrack, so like, you know, why not?
It sounds a bit more atmospheric in my opinion.
Yeah. Okay, just so I'm basically like making a tweet, just like spread the word. But y'all like got any thoughts? Like, what track do you prefer?
Man, I like the Genesis one, but I also like the Saturn one. I don't know, maybe my nostalgia is talking because I played 3D Blast from the Mega Collection and GameCube. I might have to go with the Genesis version. Not to say the other one's bad.
Oh yeah. Like I think both. I might like prefer. See, that's honestly the thing. Like I feel like there are like certain highs of the Genesis soundtrack, like the final boss, Diamond Dust. Oh my god, Diamond Dust on Genesis is just like one of my favorite. One of my favorite Sonic tracks, to be honest. And yeah, it's the one that like whenever someone talks about Sonic Chronicles, that's the one that gets butchered the most. And the song deserves better recognition than that. Okay, like you'll recognize the melody.
Oh man.
Yeah, see now you remember, right?
God, because it's like it's been a minute and I'm old.
Aren't you like? Okay, hold on, bro. How old are you?
24.
I'm 23 this August. Kindly shut the hell up.
Well, shit. First off, happy early ass birthday.
Thank you.
Hey, you bullying people on your stream now? Jeez, dude.
Now,
Man, always putting people on blast for no reason. But I gotta be nice. But I gotta be the nice one. No.
Well, then you're the nice one. You're the wild one.
I mean, that's true. Let's keep my tweets out of this family-friendly Sonic stream, okay?
Family-friendly Sonic stream. They don't go to this franchise.
Well, somebody gotta keep it family-friendly. I don't know.
I know.
Okay.
Oh man.
Gotta keep your safe search on. That's crazy.
Yeah. Search ain't safe around him, I'll tell you that much.
Man.
Okay, so I'm gonna do like some light rearranging, just so I can like. Oh, okay. So, Sonic Adventure 2.
Yeah, put
Man.
Sonic Adventure 2. Ooh, I love that game.
Sonic Adventure 2.
I mean, that's got to be up there. But Cash, I get you. Listen, man, I'm gonna be real with you. You're scaring me. You're scaring me. We started this. I was on my phone. I clicked on the stream, and immediately, without hesitation, you put Sonic Rush in S. and I believe in you. I trust you. I respect your judgment. However, we've gone through 10 games now, and you have not once clicked on the JPEG for Sonic Rush Adventure, and I'm dying. I
Oh.
need you to make the right choice.
Oh, Sonic Rush Adventure? Oh, snap. Okay. Wait, where is it?
Oh yeah, Sonic Rush Adventure is a good soundtrack too.
I will not
yeah.
have you touch Sonic Runners or Secret Rings until you play Sonic Rush Adventure where it needs to go.
Okay, and you're stressing importance, but you're also wording it in a way where it's not like I feel like I have to put it one way or the other. So thank you for still admitting I'm biased.
Man.
You know what?
Yeah,
I will say.
Ooh.
Still my A's. Still my A's.
Yes, you didn't put Cash. Cash.
Okay.
Let
me explain. Let me explain, bro.
He gonna get it.
Let me explain. Okay.
So I'm gonna at Hideki Naganuma on Twitter right now.
Oh my god.
Oh Lord. Look, I said,
He didn't work on Rush Adventure though.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was
coming for this man's throat.
Okay, let me Google the name so I don't butcher it.
He's gonna butcher it.
Damn.
It's okay to butcher it. It's okay to butcher it if you apologize for it.
Okay.
When I'm trying to like sing like Yakuza songs.
Okay.
The final boss. Okay. The final boss will always be memorable for that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, like Deep Core. Oh my god. No, like it goes hard. Okay. But I would just think, there's a lot of good stuff in Sonic Rush Adventure. Sonic Rush has that Naganuma swagger to it, and I feel like everything just like comes together more. There's like a more cohesive, just like in your face tone to it. Everything's memorable. The thing is, like, I haven't played Rush or Rush Adventure for like almost an equal amount of time. I'm definitely remembering, like Rush Adventure. I know like a lot of tracks. Let's see. So I feel like, okay, so Plant Kingdom, good. Machine Rabbit, really good. Okay, so let me just say like the tracks I feel like are really good from Rush Adventure. Machine Labyrinth, Blizzard Peaks, Sky Babylon, Deep Core, obviously. Deep Core, the boss music. I like the little.
You got nothing for Haunted Ship. You feel nothing for that stage.
Not bad. Just like
confirmed.
I feel like the biggest like track was like the Whisker and Johnny theme. Like I just feel like that was like definitely like unmemorable. The big swell boss music, being like a sort of like callback to Sonic Rush's Wrapped in Black. At least that's the impression I got from it. I think that was like something that's really good. Again, like Deep Core and the Alguero, just like all that. Final boss, I think better than Wrapped in Black from Sonic Rush. But there's some high highs. I just feel like the whole package of Rush just has like a more like equal quality. I don't feel like there's a track that's like worse than like another. I just feel like certain tracks are just like better. You know what I mean? I don't feel like any track is like kind of like a downgrade, if that makes sense. But they're both like good. You should definitely listen to both of them.
Man,
I do absolutely get what you're saying. I do. I just feel like Rush 1, it was just banger after banger, right?
Yes.
There's no losers on Rush 1.
Yeah.
However, I think that a lot of Sonic games, a lot of Sonic soundtracks, they tend to try to thematically fit the rest of the stage, right? They don't always do the greatest job. But I think that Rush Adventure kind of strayed away from just saying like, I'm just gonna make a killer song. I don't care if it fits the theme. It's just gonna be killer. I don't think Rush Adventure did that, but I think that thematically all the songs fit the stages way better than most other Sonic games.
Oh yeah. Like I said, there are just like some really high highs. Just like, you know, like it's coming back to me honestly, and like Rush Adventure, as a game was really special to me because I remember getting it from my elementary school graduation. I just like played the hell out of it.
Nice.
Let me just Okay, so let me just see. Oh shit, they remixed it? Oh my god. I had no idea. Damn. Okay, so we'll have to like check that out.
Oh, the Olympics games. Oh,
Yeah, I completely forget they exist, honestly.
they have like secret.
I
Like,
forget Sonic exists sometimes.
yeah, that must have been like hell for like the couple people who like weren't Sonic fans yesterday. Ah.
Wait, what happened yesterday?
Oh, the symphony! Like everyone in the timeline is like going nuts.
I cried.
I cried, I wheezed.
I legit feel like there was a specific reason that like I picked a video with the gameplay, even if it's gonna make it a bit hard to hear. But just like the start to like that whole spring thing, just like going in, just like doing radical tricks, you know, like it just fits. While I can enjoy a song outside the game, I feel like while you're playing it, it just makes it that much better. It makes me feel like I'm playing outside set. It's just good.
It's that good.
I think I'd have more appreciation for the soundtrack if I played it.
Oh wait, can you repeat that? I didn't hear you.
I think I'd have more of an appreciation for this game and its soundtrack if like I played it.
Oh
Yeah,
wait.
dance.
Oh wait, have you played Rush or have you played like neither of the Rush games?
I played Rush, but I've never played Rush Adventure. Is the thing. Yeah, just I think it was because of like the time it came out. It just like flew over my head.
A lot of these games are gone now. Like, not gonna lie, it's hard to find without coming up the extra $1.
Now I don't blame you. I will say, like, as a game, if you enjoyed Rush, you're obviously gonna enjoy Rush Adventure more. Well, okay, no, I'm getting ahead of myself. You'll definitely enjoy Rush Adventure. There's more focus on story, and there is a little bit of a pacing issue because of the fact they have to sail and like do some levels over in order to get materials. There's some mini games in order to like travel different islands. But honestly, I was never really deterred by that because I use the grinding as an excuse to like try to get better times. And I feel like the overall difficulty, especially with that, is like balanced better than like Rush, because like while on your second or third time through, it's like super fun because like you know about some of the bullshit that's there. Your first time, especially as a kid, you will be stuck. Like those pistons in level 5, huge crisis, the many bottomless pits, altitude limit, and those death lasers, and then like the little gauntlets. It's not perfect, but it's still fun, and when you are able to master it, it's just good. But
it's honestly one of my favorite DS games.
Oh yeah. I can completely see that. Also, oh my god, you know what? I will definitely say this is a advantage in special stage Rush Adventure music. This is something I prefer in Rush Adventure. The special stage theme, like, oh my god.
Special stages in general in Rush Adventure were just so much more fun than Rush 1.
Oh
Especially
yes,
that very last special stage in Rush 1. That was a nightmare.
Hell,
No human can realistically control.
Hell.
Wait, which stages?
The very last special stage in Rush 1.
Yeah, let me pull it up. I want everyone to see
how that one was.
That's not.
You guys ever see those machines that people build for like for Mr. Beast's little phone game, where it's like that mechanical arm like perfectly tracing around the phone to click the dot? That's what you need to actually beat this stage. You need a robot to be viewing the bottom screen of your DS to dodge these spikes. It's ridiculous.
Oh, like Rush 1. Okay, I never.
Yeah, I put it up. Everyone, because I'm getting like traumatic flashbacks the 7th grade trying to beat this during some vacation. I tried like at least like 50 times, and this is on real hardware too. Look at all that.
Oh god. I mean, it looks like you can manage it somehow, but that will give PTSD, I swear.
The people at Dimps are demons.
Yeah, they make good stuff.
Whenever they make anything. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, so this specific even he didn't do it perfectly. But this
here's the thing that
person,
you gotta understand, right? Is it like? And I'm sorry to cut you off, but
oh yeah,
like,
yeah,
here it looks okay. But imagine actually holding the tiny DS stylus,
Yeah.
and the entirety of your palm covering half the screen when you move left. If
Mhm.
you move Sonic left, you can't see the spikes to the right because your hand is in the way. It's a
Yeah.
blind turn.
and you also have to make decisions as to whether or not you want to go for the trick bumpers. So let me see if I can like travel back in order to like actually show it. This is, I know
Better.
for us this is like obvious, but I'm just, yeah, right here. So the way it works in Sonic Rush is that like if you hit that, if you go out of your way to like go fling up towards the ramp and hit that on the right time, and you can miss it, you have to do like a little like quick time event where you have to like trace a pattern, and you have to do it fast and you have to do it in the right order. And if either of those, if you fuck up, you do not get bonus rings. So it's like a very risk and reward thing, but like I do not blame this person for not taking it, because it really doesn't seem worth it. Because like if you go up and you don't time it properly, you very well could land into spikes which take away rings that you can't recover. So it's just a mess. It is just a mess. Oh yeah, and I think around zone 4, zone 5, you have enemies that take multiple hits, and if you don't get them, they will take away rings. And you have to do it while dodging the spikes and stuff. It is just hell.
Man.
Hell world.
Oh.
Now, let me see if I can find a Rush Adventure special stage. And I'm hopefully sure that you're able to like hear
I think
the
they have
music.
perfect stages that let you talk about those like water ones.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. Or maybe I gotta search versus Johnny.
Oh,
No.
Johnny, who is he?
No,
I
not
barely
that
remember.
Johnny.
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking around with that, but like I don't remember him much in the Sonic games. He just appeared in that.
Yeah. How do I find it? Like, it is indeed a special stage, but it's like, okay, maybe we'll do this video. Oh yeah, we are gonna do music discussion for anyone in chat, but it's still indeed a Sonic video, stream, whatever.
It is. Sonic. The music in Sonic is a strong part of the Sonic community.
Yeah, and honestly, I just think the music here, it's just like, it's just like not only like perfectly encompasses like the atmosphere of just like an island like theme that we're going for, but it's just like groovier. And as you can see, special stage even here just like much more fair. Like I don't remember even for special stage 7 having nearly as much like difficulty.
It's very groovy, baby. But yeah.
Have you ever played the Flash game version of this?
Me, yes. And I still can't believe, like back in like 07, I thought they were like running like a freaking emulator. It's like almost 1-to-1.
Yeah.
I have no idea how they did it.
I did a video on it like a year ago. Oh, this is a year ago. A long time.
Man.
For the sake of it, we can just like put some footage up. We just like talk over it. But like, remember, this is like 2007. I don't even think like DS like emulation, if you like downloaded the thing, was like that good at that point. But
I don't think
it worked. It freaking worked.
And we loved it,
What's the part?
I think it's the best. I think it's the best out of like the officially licensed like Flash games.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I remember having
you
like
have like the shadow. You have the Shadow the Hedgehog one.
right.
Mm.
Like not gonna lie, that was a guilty pleasure. But
And the Rivals one is really bad.
yeah,
The Rivals one is really bad.
that was just like
Cool, and I would play. What was it? I think it was the Shadow the Hedgehog one. I would do like my daily check-ins for the Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends web.
Big
game,
Fat
and then I
Awesome
would
House
go-
Party,
Yeah.
yeah!
And then I would go and I would play Shadow the Hedgehog, the Flash game. Jesus.
Oh my
I still remember that still.
So like, in all due respect though to like Adventure Rush, just I'm sorry, Sonic Rush Adventure.
Yeah.
in all due respect, and this has nothing to do with the music at all. It actually has to do with the game itself. I cannot stand Tails in this game. I'm sorry.
Oh my god,
Right.
really?
Like just I don't know. Like as a kid, when I was like playing this on like my sister's DS, I just like looked at Tails and I was just like, I don't know why. I just did not like him at all. Just did not like looking at him. Like, why are you looking at me, man? I'm trying to play a Sonic.
Ah, ah.
God.
Okay, let me see. Let me see chat. Also, let me just say, Jera, the goat, they actually sent me the post that I was talking about earlier. Thank God I have friends who like keep up with just like cryptic YouTube meme bullshit. Ah, thank God.
Cryptic.
I'm gonna be checking the chat as well. Just like fucking this, the fucking chat solo. Oh my god. Yeah, T Lopes is great, and obviously, we aren't gonna mention it, but I feel like,
Oh my
games
god, that
like
picture.
yeah. Now, obviously, it's not on the soundtrack tier list because this is just like official games. But I will say, we are gonna be taking some time to talk about some fan soundtracks and fan covers of some of these games. Because Sonic fan work is almost like embedded to the brand's DNA, and there's like some stuff that I feel like people do not respect enough, especially since the Symphony. We had the Symphony, we had like an orchestral version of Tales of Sonic Adventure 1 theme. And I was just like, wait a minute, they did not. So for anyone who's familiar with games like Spark the Electric Jester or No Straight Roads, the music team behind that actually started Sonic fan games, Lake Pepper's Sonic before the sequel and Sonic after the sequel,
Ooh,
and Sonic
Where?
Chrono Adventure. Yeah. Just like a
really?
trilogy of bangers. And Falk, so he's a dude who was also in the Sonic fan community at that time. I think he also helped out with music for the Unleashed project. And he even had like a little like experiment where he did like a custom song for Spagonia and Unleashed, and experimented with like, oh, what if we had music dynamically change depending on your gameplay performance. He's a really talented dude, so obviously he's in the industry now, but the fact that they got his arrangement of Tails' theme from that game, a fan game, and like actually like put it in like a freaking orchestra. No, that's just like, oh my god. So let me just like all these people, just like Andy Tunstall, Funk Fiction, James Landino, Maxi the Man. These are people that I feel like need just as much as attention and congratulations as T-Lopes. Not to pit everyone against each other. I'm just saying all these people are like hella talented. And we'll go a lot into this soundtrack and after sequel. But let me just skip straight to the one that like we all heard in the Symphony. I know for a fact it was just like, I think it was like a cloud. I know for a fact it was in one of like the first couple levels. Hilltop Heights, Star Shores, Rocky Ride, Invisible Realm, Sunset Star, Retro Madness, Fortress Flow, Buzz Flight, Titanic Tower. I think this is it, Flying High.
Flying high. Wait, what?
Yeah, this is legit the same thing that was in the orchestra. And this is like almost 9-10 years ago at this point. Like, what a godly move. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Sonic before the sequel. Oh man.
And this is like one of those things where honestly, to anyone, like obviously I want you like to play both these games because they're still solid in like 2021, and obviously Spark Electric Jester, No Straight Roads, all that. But especially after the sequel, there's just like so much good stuff there. even if you're not a Sonic fan and just want good music to listen to it. Just like the soundtrack's everywhere. I think like Funk Fiction actually put the music he did for these games on Spotify, so there's actually a way to support him through this stuff. So yeah, just like great stuff. We're definitely gonna be talking about before and after the sequel later, but I just need to like do an introduction just in case the people aren't familiar. But getting back on track. Let's tackle the advanced games.
I'm just to let you know, give you a heads up. I've never played the advanced games. I never had.
Neither have I.
Oh, okay. So I feel.
I know some tracks though, so just so let you know that at least.
Okay, so
wait, actually, hold on. I played Sonic Advance 2. Never mind. Okay, yeah, I played 2.
Oh, you poor man.
Advance 2
How
was
are
really
you after that?
Listen, I was a kid. I was young. I was foolish. You know, I thought Battle for Bikini Bottom was a good game.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Wait.
Let me stop. I don't know what else.
Oh my god.
I'm just kidding. Battle for Bikini Bottom was my jam, but like, nah, Adventure 2, like, as far as like, you know, the actual game, like, I had fun, but I kind of went crazy a little bit, but it's okay. It's okay. I came back from it fine.
Yeah. Only like a couple mental scars here and there. You know, what's childhood without trauma, am I right?
You know.
Oh god.
Okay, let's see.
Going to Chuck E. Cheese once.
Jared says, Ultimate Sonic. Oh, Ultimate Sonic Flash. Oh my god, Ultimate Sonic Flash.
Yes,
Oh my god, yes. Remember
That's the
freaking 7th grade, I used to freaking like speed run shit like in the computer labs. Oh my god. They were stressing that shit. Like I feel like only I knew you can just like clip through like one of the last loops on like Leaf Forest Act 1. Like I was nuts. But let me see. I feel like all of them, I don't think compare, like, to be transparent. I haven't listened to these in a while, but I am familiar with them. I have listened to them in the past. I feel like Sonic Advance, the game in itself, just like very like classic styled, more like an evolution, adventure styled evolution of the classic games. It doesn't stray too far, but doesn't really need to, and that's okay. But not much sticks out. Like, I know for a fact that just like you have like a Neo Green Hill Zone. I think that was the name of the first level, and it's just first level. Yeah, it's there. It's all right. I feel like it starts being good with Act 2. I feel like that's when they let like their hair loose, like compositions. You know, just like having like the little like funky guitar in the background. Let's see what else. I know like Secret Base was a bop. I don't remember Ice Mountain. I feel like that was like another like slow track that I didn't really like remember too much looking back. Very unique, but you know, Advance like pretty good. I definitely think Advance. So let me just say. Oh, do I gotta? Wait, no. I'm not used to tier lists, obviously. But I feel like this is where I think. Like, I can remember, just like a lot about Advance 3. Because of the fact that, like, yeah, we have like 3 acts, and a hub world, so inevitably the game lasts longer. But with more stuff in the game, you have to have like more stuff, that like makes a difference. So I feel like even in like Route 99, which like I still remember the melody to, each act like adds something different. So not only it may like end up at like the same location for the quote unquote chorus, but like it all feels different. So you can't confuse one of them with another one. So I feel like that's like important to keep in mind. I feel like we would probably be here all day if I like played everything, but I feel like people are at least familiar with Route 99, or just like Sonic Advance. I was not gonna say Sonic Adventure 3. We ain't never getting that. But Anyone else like have any like thoughts on the Advance games and their soundtracks?
I just wish I played it more, to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're
I think they're fine though.
Oh yeah,
almost
yeah.
But I think-
the music's good.
Definitely, definitely. I will say, advance free special stage. Like I know I'm circling a lot towards special stages. But like advance freeze. Ooh, the good stuff. Gotta wait for it to come right here and then.
Oh yeah.
It just like pumps you up. I really feel like at this point, they really just like mastered the instruments of, the typical GBA sound. And obviously, of course, it sounds like a bit better with headphones. But no, it's just instantly memorable. I still remember this stuff. Great stuff, great stuff.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like Mario a bit for some reason.
Oh yeah. I think like a lot of these games, like in general, like shared some sounds. I feel like Mega Man and Bass on GBA definitely like felt like the music was a bit similar, but I don't know. I'm one of the weirdos who actually prefers that soundtrack as opposed to the SNES one, but we're sticking to Sonic. We're sticking to Sonic here
Yes,
today.
You all know Mega Man's the better character, so let's deal with it.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. Elf in the Room I haven't addressed Sonic Adventure 2 yet. And Sonic Adventure 2 is just a different beast. But the fact that it just got like, it has the same genre variety of Sonic Adventure, but it's in a different way. So obviously we have like the butt rock for Sonic and Shadow stuff. We have the jazz for Knuckles. We have the jazz for Rouge, and we have the rap for Knuckles. And honestly, I think that everyone knows. We have like Pumpkin Hill. Like everything is memorable. And honestly, I cannot fault it for that. So obviously it's A.
whoa.
No, question is, no, okay.
Okay. Listen now.
Wait.
Yeah, if you want to put the A, okay.
No,
it's not.
it's just that like some parts, like more than others. Just like, okay, for me, I'm biased as the jazz dude, but I feel like the Rouge music is like underrated. The Knuckles raps are good. Sonic and Shadow music really good, still memorable. I just didn't feel too like it's the mech stages, honestly, that I don't really feel anything. I can't remember. That's just like a blank spot in my head. It's still like a decent sized soundtrack. But like Live and Learn, Supporting Me, City Escape, like obviously like these stuff just like elevate the soundtrack in itself. There's no way like I could like put Sonic Adventure 2 like lower than like the lower end of A. Even then, like I don't even think it compares to like over here. No. I don't think it's my favorite, but I would be remiss to not recognize the objective quality. But feel free to disagree. Feel free.
Heavily.
Okay.
I'm gonna bully you off your own server, dude, if you don't change it now.
It's the burn me at the stake. What's up? I want to hear people's thoughts.
I kind of agree with A. Personally speaking, I would probably say S if it was my list. For some reason, because I have more attachment to it, I suppose. But I kind of agree with S. I mean A, because it is good. It's been legitimately a good soundtrack for the Sonic games. One of the best, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, like I would just say, like I completely understand why someone would like put it in like S. I just am not that person, and of course I'm biased because of the fact that like I did not grow up with Sonic Adventure 2. I first played it in like 2012, and the PC port not the best, not the best first impression, but I obviously couldn't play Dolphin at that like potato computer, so like can't blame me. I'm already getting in disagreement. Hey, this is my list. It's whatever.
Yeah, I get you. I was gonna say that I wish other Sonic games nowadays, Forces, would
Yeah.
take inspiration in some way of like how the adventure games are like, because I don't remember much of the tracks for Forces and stuff.
I feel like for a soundtrack, you might be surprised with what I say Forces, and y'all gonna like hate me. But we're getting to that. We're getting to that.
All right, no, okay. I see
Okay.
what you mean.
All right. Sonic. Okay. Sonic 06. I remember certain songs from it, but it is a big soundtrack. And I feel like I can't like put it objectively. At this point, I also remember stuff like from the main stages, Wave Ocean, White Acropolis, Aquatic Base, End the World in specific. I feel it was like really good because it had like an initial melody, then you can like build on it, with like elements from the previous levels as you explore the previous levels. Crescent City in itself, that's like a banger. Kingdom Valley, very atmospheric, but also just like very good in general. You just like, when you listen to it, the setting of it just like envelops you.
Yeah.
But obviously that is not like all the soundtrack, because like it just like has a lot of like cutscene music. Again, the options music. I think that might be one of my favorite tracks, ironically enough. It's just like a jazz rendition of like one of the themes from Elise, but it's just still very good. Like it's just like the perfect like lounging music.
Yeah, I get you.
But I don't know, maybe this is the weirdo adult me where it's like, now you must acquire a taste for freeform jazz. So
Okay, SpongeBob, you're ready.
So I know this isn't popular opinion to put Sonic 06 like high just for this song. This isn't the song people associate with 06, but hey, it's what I like. And I still think objectively it is a good soundtrack. Even people who do not like the game say it is one of the objective best parts of it. So I would say here.
That's the issue, right? Is that I think that if you try to attach the Sonic 06 soundtrack to anything in Sonic 06, people are going to give it a bad light, right?
Yeah.
And coming from me, where I've already said, a lot of Sonic games, they try to thematically fit the music to the stage. They try to do that somewhat, but it's so hard. And listen, I've played an unhealthy amount of 06. I don't even want to talk about how much 06 I've gone through. Played the game.
Scary.
Okay. But like when you listen to the soundtrack, like when you listen to Soliana Forest, it's really good, right? It's a great song. However, you can't hear it without thinking about doing the stupid quiz with Sonic at the end of the story, where you have to jump through the portals. That's some nonsense. That's the only thing I can envision when I hear that song, even though it is that good.
Right. And I don't know, I guess like personally, I guess I should be glad that I was a person that like grew up with a Wii and not a 360 or PS3, because I had Secret Rings. And perfect segue, I will just say
it don't miss.
Really?
Where'd you put the game at? Let me see.
I put it like right under Sonic Adventure 2.
Just personally speaking, from like some people I used to watch on YouTube, I only know one specific track.
Oh yeah, no, it's okay. We have to say YouTube's name, but obviously,
do you really think that Seven Rings' Hand is better than His World? Do you think that?
Okay. If we're talking like main themes, this legitimately
that's part of the soundtrack, isn't it? That's an elemental fact.
Okay, right. Okay, but to be fair, we had like the Crush 40 version of His World. We have the clean Zebrahead version of His World. We have the edgy version of Zebrahead of His World. I'm pretty sure Bigbruh, or whatever his name is these days, did something years after the fact.
So you're just oversaturated, is what you're telling me. You're gonna let outside factors determine what happens on this tier list. That's what I'm hearing from Mr. Cash right now.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me
That's
just
exactly
say,
what you hear from him.
His World is a very good song. I think like I personally prefer the not the okay the Zebrahead one that opens with that really hard guitar. I feel like that's better, but the one I prefer, the one I think of with Sonic and Sonic 06, is the the one that like doesn't have kicking ass fast. So that's like a more like calmer thing, and I just feel like that like flows better. Uh, the 7 rings in hand. I think it's the main version, but the Crush 41, like, ooh, oh man. But I am biased because like a lot of like music from Secret Rings I find myself listening to casually, and I feel like that music is what powered me through. It's not just Who Rocks the Place, because I feel like people might think that's the only good song. But like even like the opening thing, Let the Speed Bend It, it just like it gets you in the mood. It's like woo, and maybe that's why I'm like a bit of an apologist for this game. But I just can't like not think about like getting pumped up, just like getting ready to just like venture through like the hot Sahara Desert or whatever the hell. You know what I
You
mean?
make it sound like they're about to put up Dolphin right now.
I'm definitely sure there's probably like a way to just like hook a proper control layout for Secret Rings, and I'll definitely see if I can like play it. But I don't know,
There is-
like
yeah, you can
There's
map
a
shape
way. I
controls
just
to buttons.
oh yeah,
never.
yeah, thank God.
know.
But yeah, and the bass line like underneath it all. Oh man.
Oh, the final boss theme for Secret Ring, the final boss theme,
Mm-hmm.
banger. I
Ooh.
don't remember its name. So I gotta check the playlist.
Wait, let me see.
Hold on. Do you like It Has Come to This? Do you like It Has Come to This?
It has come to this. Which one was that?
It's
Hold on. I'll send you the link. Hang on.
Oh yeah, I remember. Where was the Secret Rings haunted? I know there was like.
I could be wrong, but I'm like 82% sure this is the one that plays when you start fighting Dark Jin the first time.
Okay. So, I don't know. I'll need to like find a playlist that like has the actual like level names, because I feel like that's like a bit more memorable.
Okay.
The White Sky Pirate Storm. Because I remember the specific one. It was just like flying, and then it just has these like strings like in the background that really elevate it. I swear to God, it's just one of those songs where it's like I know that I
It's
will
right down
recognize.
there. I can see it on Discord. It's all the way at the bottom. The
Okay.
very bottom one.
Okay, let me. Okay, that's not it. No, I'll find it. Trust me. I think it was just like a level in the sky. Let me circle back to the Discord, just like see the link. Boom.
Yeah, there it is.
Punching
In
Mix.
the YouTube, I can actually see it says Eraser Jin right there. It has come to this.
Okay. You know what? Yeah. Everyone's just gonna be listening to this for like 30 seconds.
Every single drop of all you got. Every single drop of all you
Oh wait.
got. Every single bit of all you
Oh
have.
man, the Edgy just
Every
comes
single
back.
bit of
Oh
all you have.
damn. Ooh, what a
Every single drop
slap.
of all you got.
oh my god. Oh, this is a fucking banger. Damn. Man, I can just like smell the edgy A&B we must have done to us back in the day. Oh my god.
Let me hit this right now. Hold on.
You know what? Man. Oh my god. I'll definitely find a song that I'm thinking of, like probably
Oh,
after the
I hear that.
stream. Let's see what chat's been doing. Limp Bizkit the Hedgehog.
Wait, what do you
say? No. Jared typed in the chat, Limp Bizkit the Hedgehog.
Oh my lord.
Edgy Jelly. Oh, hey, Edgy Jelly. Hey, welcome to the show. I like to see
Limp
the soundtrack, but
Bizkit
some
the
music gets
Hedgehog.
repetitive. No. That's definitely fair. But I don't know. I guess
Smells
like
like
when I'm playing the game, when I'm in
spirit.
the mood, I kind of forget about that. It just makes me feel good. I know I'm biased, but We're all biased in a way. Fuck it.
You're biased.
Okay, let's see. Now, regrettably, even though I have Black Knight, I have not sunk time into it, and as a result, I haven't sunk time into the soundtrack. I don't. Maybe can I kind of like make a channel? I wrote below. Undecided, but I'll listen to you soon. Because like I unlike game reviewers, I will admit my biases and I won't. Oh God, no. Fuck.
That's funny.
Yeah. We're definitely putting you there. But I will admit, that like, yeah, God, like Adam Sandler disappointed me so much. But yeah, I'll admit my biases. I will not try to say I definitely know the opening stage really impressed me, just like again with that atmosphere. Just hearing like the little bits of the theme from Night of the Wind, like in the first level, that's like a perfect transition. Night of the Wind in itself is a better main theme than Seven Rings in Hand, like the main version of it. And you better believe it's just so iconic. When you hear that whoa in the beginning, you cannot help but just like, oh my God. But
Whoa.
yeah, whoa. But GD, another obscure game OST thing. If I remember correctly, there was I swear to God. So I think it was like there was a song in Black Knight which was either a cover or just like a reinterpretation of a song, like some helicopter Sega Saturn game. Again, this like another just like weird Sonic factoid that I picked up with over the years. So if you at all familiar with this, I'll know that I'm not crazy or misremembering. So like feel free to confirm.
I really have no idea
Wait,
what you're
what?
talking about. I'm being honest with you.
Okay. Like
Can
I
you
will.
repeat that?
So
I zoned out.
So okay, so I swear to God, there's just like this one there. The action theme to the PlayStation Sega Saturn theme, Black Dawn. Okay. So thank God I am not crazy. Okay.
Not going crazy yet. Yeah.
Black Dawn. Yeah, the song Molten Mind bears a striking resemblance to the action theme from the PlayStation Sega Saturn game Black Dawn. Both tracks were composed by Tom Tallarico. Ah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I had no idea he was even on the soundtrack, but hey, man gets around. I will say that. Tom Tallarico, not someone that I would expect to be in the Sonic game, but he makes good music. He definitely makes good music, even if I think his opinions on Capcom vs. SNK 2 are very trash. Oh my god. I haven't showed you guys that that thing SNK 2. Oh my god. Okay, so if I remember correctly, he was in one of those like game review shows that I am not like remembering the name of, but I remember correctly, like back in the day, he was like the one guy who was like the devil's advocate. No, not the devil's advocate. He was just like the good cop, bad cop. He was like the stick in the mud that like had
Was it on
something to complain
G4?
about. I think it was. I'll look this shit up. Tommy Tallarico.
It's just that thing where it's those two guys reviewing SNK1, and he's like, it's just button mashing trash. Blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah, GD, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, man. No, I'm trying to
There was another
remember.
host with him. I've never seen the full review, but I know the clip. I know the clip very, very well. And the other guy's like, "Oh, come on, it's not. No, you don't get it. You don't understand." And he's like, he's real adamant. He is determined to be ignorant. He
Yes.
understands what he's thinking.
Yes. Oh my god. Capcom vs SNK. Let's see. Like it's whatever. It's
He's
a
on the
stream.
run?
We can check it. We can check a stream. If I remember correctly, it was. Oh yeah, it was Capcom vs SNK 2. Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll just.
Oh, Max did it. How dare he? No, I messed around.
Yeah, we'll just let me just circle the Let's see.
Oh, of course, the Canadians. Ew, no.
Hey, we got Canadian in the chat. Come on.
Oh, okay. I apologize. I'm just joking around. Please don't cancel me.
No. Okay. There we go.
From Capcom
All
for
right, I hear this
Xbox.
in my phone now.
And the big story here is that it's playable on Xbox Live, and I know Tommy has been waiting
even know
for
it's
years
playable on
for this
Xbox
game.
Live.
What'd you think,
That
man?
was pretty cool.
Wrong, sir.
Here we go.
This game looks
Look
and
at these
plays
dudes. Look at these
exactly
dudes.
like Street Fighter did on the Super Nintendo 15 years ago. I'm completely against this game. I'll tell you that right now from the start.
See,
because
I love this game.
you love this game because you're a hardcore gamer.
I love
and
this
you like
game.
this two-frame animation fighting baloney.
I love the Capcom fighters, but
Yeah,
I
well.
love the SNK fighters even more. And SNK, as we all know, has gone out of business, so there aren't
Thank
going to be
God.
tons.
I wonder why.
There aren't going to be
Because they
tons.
never updated
What
any
are
of their
those
game or their
moves, man? What are
graphics.
Yeah,
those
but they didn't have to, man.
moves?
They came out with some wicked stuff.
Give me something new. Give
They
me
got
the
all the
characters.
moves.
Got to look better.
They have 44
God,
characters
now I
in
wanna
this
play
game,
Street
and all of
Fighter.
them are slightly different. They've all got their own
I'll
sort of
give you
style.
this. I'll give you this. The way the game's set up.
Yes.
How you pick 3 teammates and all this stuff. The way they
point,
set
this
it
man
up
just got
is
kicked out
great.
hard.
They have all these
just
great
You like the
modes.
gameplay,
I
right?
not the gameplay.
He's
No.
the
The way
don't
it's
like
like
the
going to
gameplay.
business.
it's horrible.
The gameplay's fun. It's a fun fighting
It's
game.
a button mashing
It
fighting
is not.
game.
There's
It was
tons and
fun.
tons of
It
technique
was
in this
fun
game.
15
Where's my
years
Street
ago.
Fighter
fun,
versus
and
Sega?
it's
Capcom
loaded with
versus
great
Sega.
characters.
Oh, that would be
Still
epic.
fun
We
to
need
play.
Sega
You're
Capcom.
absolutely wrong.
I know all the hardcore gamers out there are going, we don't like Tommy. He doesn't not a gamer. Nah, nah, nah. You know what I gotta say to you? I don't care what you think
That big
because
dog.
this game is way too old.
If you're a fan of these kinds of games,
2-frame
years in the
I don't care about that.
2 frames.
Damn.
The action is great. It's more than
You
two
hate to
frames.
see
And let
it.
me ask you another
And
question.
the
But it's
backgrounds
true.
are deadly, man.
Yeah, watch the same
backgrounds are
word.
deadly. The
Backgrounds
backgrounds
are
are,
cool. You
the
didn't like-
backgrounds are 3D.
You didn't like-
so you're used to
What
seeing
is
these
that review?
pancake
What was that
2D
review?
You didn't like the
gravel
rally
looking
racing
guys.
level? You didn't like the rally racing level with the rally cars
This is
jumping over the
2000.
sand
I've
dunes?
seen
and-
better
Dark
and
time.
you're still fighting. Of course
Wait,
you
why
have.
is there
Of course
We're
I
not
have.
talking
ambulance in the
graphics
desert?
here. This isn't all that this game is
What?
about. There's tons of gameplay. There's tons of
they're
replay.
fighting.
And if you give it some time, you're going to find a lot of stuff to love in this game.
Mashup. If
You
you
know.
love this game, I'm telling you right up front, don't listen to anything I'm saying right now.
And you can pretty much...
Good God.
This little girl with the birds got a knife on her. There's
I
no
know. I
knife
know.
on the roof, and that's where they need one.
Never question fighting game logic. Just go with the vibe.
For real. Let me just say this. I feel like Tom Tarico is the original Scrub Quotes.
You're not kidding. I think this clip has been on Heavenly Scrub Quotes before.
Oh, of course.
hmm
Oh,
Excuse me.
oh, now I'm hollering. Right when Jeice made that Canada joke, we got the bit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to tell the story in a bit. But we've got the honorary Canadian himself, Benzie Johnson Jr. in the chat. Hello, Benzie. Let's go.
Hey, don't look at one of those. Literally one of those.
Oh man. Oh no. This is like a hilarious story. I'm gonna tell you guys. If I remember correctly, when I was in Discord with some of my other YouTube friends, I remember it was just like me, Jera, Benz, like a couple other people, just like geeking out over like old cartoon trivia, as normal. But obviously, Jera's Canadian. Me and Benz, however, are are New Yorkers. I think Ben's upstate. But the amount of encyclopedia-like knowledge Benzie has about international television almost fooled Jera into thinking that Ben's Canadian. It is hilarious. I can't. I feel it's one of my favorite moments. But yeah, the Canadian appreciator from South of the Border entered the chat, literally. But as always, it's nice to have you. It's nice to have you here, Benz. We're making pretty good progress, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so honestly, I'm just, oh my god. See now,
You don't want to see a bad review, by the way, when you're done picking your spots, whatever.
what's up?
I got a bad review for you. Sonic Unleashed, IGN.
Oh,
Mm.
that
God.
review. Oh man. Oh my god.
Here we go.
It's so
all you
bad.
had to say was IGN.
No, I really feel like Adam Sessler's recent Sonic video it's just like that for a new generation, and put it so close to anniversary too. Like, come on, my god.
Seriously?
Yeah. Like probably like I think like a day or two prior to the symphony. So it's like, come on, bro, come on. But getting back on track, I am currently at a bit of an impasse because like I am just Sonic Unleashed I played on the Wii a lot at my aunt's house. Sonic Colors I actually had, but both of these soundtracks I have definitely listened to a lot over the years, and like they've both got a lot of bangers. So like I'm not sure. Like if anything, that if there's anything you learn from this list, it's that most Sonic games, regardless of their soundtrack, at the very least, have pretty good soundtracks. But
Yep.
do I put the Boost trilogy, I said trilogy, in various ranks among the A category, or do I say fuck it, this is my list, and put one or two of them or all three in S rank? It's just so hard. Generations, I remember I think that was like the first like real like Sonic PC game that I like bought, and I was just like desperate because like I didn't have a 360 or PS3, and the 3DS obviously like not the ideal way to play the game. So I had like an old rinky-dink laptop, and I was playing that shit 640 by 480, like 40 frames per second max. And I still love that. I was playing with a keyboard. I did not care. I loved it. It was just like so much better game that I loved it, and I still try to go back to it. Obviously, I still need to play through Unleash standard definition completely all the way through. I obviously haven't been able to play the HD version, and I need to give Codes Yes a shot. I definitely want to pick up Colors Remastered, Colors Ultimate, but regardless of my feelings of the new direction of the music, and the lighting, the fact that it's on Epic Games, that Steam is just like another thing that's out of my reach, and assuming that this could potentially impact mod support, it's not a good look. But now we're getting to general discussion.
You could change the soundtrack, I believe, from what I've heard.
Oh wait. Can you repeat that?
I think I heard that the Sonic Colors Ultimate, new release and stuff, you can change it to the original soundtrack.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm glad we definitely have that choice. I will admit it's a kind of bad PR move. That Monkey Ball Remastered has an option, I think, to remove lives for easier gamers, but Sonic Colors doesn't. Even though I completely understand and relate to like why there would be a need for a lack of lives, but like forcing on everybody, not a good look, especially in comparison. But again, now we're just like getting into a general game discussion. But for you guys, what do you think about the soundtracks to Unleashed, Colors, and Generations?
Unleash is S tier.
Okay.
Unleash is A tier. Respectfully.
A tier for sure.
GD, you got any opinions on Unleashed, Colors, and Generations soundtrack?
Man, I feel bad. I have had nothing but opinions thus far. I don't. I'm not trying to be Mr. Downer here. Okay. Frankly, I think you are depreciating the value of the A tier. I'm not saying your opinions are incorrect. I'm just saying I think that if I were to ask you, do you think the soundtrack to Sonic and the Secret Rings is as good as Sonic CD or as good as Sonic 1? Little weird. Just a little weird. I think that when they came out, if we're talking about the Boost trilogy, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that the fact that they remixed so many actually good stages from classic Sonic games, that hit me so much harder than when Sonic Mania did it. Mania is a fantastic game. I love Mania to death, But by the time we got Mania and they redid some of the same tracks that they did in Generations, I was like, oh, okay, more of this. It wasn't as big of an amazing thing as Generations was. It was like, oh, okay, they just did more, and it's just as good. But Generations, I think deserves that spot.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I definitely think Generations deserves.
Mm.
I'll definitely think Generations deserves the F spot. Some highlights. Classic City Escape, definitely Classic City Escape and Classic Crisis City. Modern Rooftop Run was just like a reimagining that just had, it was similar but also had like so much more soul. I feel like the only mark against it, Classic Plant Wisp. I do not like that song at all. That's like the only blemish. The only
there is no repairing.
I don't like them levels.
I'll be that person in here. Colors is whack. I do not, Colors. That's weird. That's a weird game. You cannot fix that game.
Oh!
Wait, the soundtrack or the game?
Yeah.
There wasn't much redeeming that one. Colors was a sailed ship when Generations came out.
Commercial.
Ooh, okay. Okay, now I will say.
It's spice.
Yeah, you go first, Matt. You go first.
Bruh.
That was not what I meant to do. I was in another call. I wanted to see what's going on. Whoops.
Oh God.
Man.
Yeah, I'm about to put something on, but I want to hear your thoughts first, Matt. So I don't like interrupt you.
Oh no, I'm sorry. The Sonic Colors soundtrack is really good. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
I respect that. I do.
I zoned out. I'm so sorry.
Nah. That's cool. Let me check chat again first. Let's see how chat is like weighing in. Say watch my TV. At least it's definitely asked for me. Oh yeah, Unleashed is definitely asked for me as well, Jelly. Just like not just like, I know like we meme a lot of the battle theme, and I'm saying it would have been comedy fucking gold if they just like went into the battle theme for Unleashed, like with the symphony, if we heard that. But oh my god, like the main theme, obviously it's a bop. But like so much of like the day and night stages, regardless of how you feel about the game, god tier music all around. Like, oh my god.
It's day and night.
The Lone Stoner, like to free his mind at night.
There you go.
Hey! Okay.
Oh man. Had to do it for
Oh
them.
god, the placement. Oh, now it's like, ooh, and now it starts getting hard if I'm doing a rule where it's like I'm arranging them in order of like how good they are. Oh man. Okay, so it's like
I'm actually
sorry.
very.
I still love you. You're all my children. You're all my children. Not the soap
Except
opera.
Except for Sonic 4, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. You just like die.
Just tossed that bitch out the window.
Okay. I think like Sonic Runners is I think that's like high tier.
I've never heard I never played the game, so I'll just say that.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Me neither. They took it offline. I know like a lot of people going so far as like they're doing a PC mod for Lost World.
Yeah.
They felt like it embodied like the Sonic flair more than Lost World, because like that like had like a lot of like experimentation of like different genres and stuff. Which I can understand. While I do feel like Sonic Runners has that Sonic flair that we're into, a lot of songs also kind of just like stay at that thing. Like it never goes like, oh my god, but it's never awful either. It just like stays, like pretty damn good, and it's comfortable with that, and that's okay. Like during the summer, I feel like if you listen to like the first like the theme, I think this is it. You kind of get an idea as to like how everything is in Sonic Runners, and that's okay because it's still very good, obviously.
Sure enough.
Okay. I know a lot of people also had this criticism where it was like Tomoya Otani, I'm sorry for butchering that name. A lot of the songs at like this phase kind of sound like anime openings, and I can't unhear it now. I can't unhear it now that people say that.
That's where Sonic Force got its inspiration from, am I right? Ha!
Oy vey. It's too anime. Get 4Kids to censor it.
Yeah, that's right. Someone's probably. I'm surprised. Like I think it might be someone who made lyrics to Sonic Runners soundtrack. But it's very good. It's very good. It's very good.
Okay. I'll probably vibe with this if I heard another official Sonic game, like the console ones. So
yeah,
I'll give it that.
No.
I wasn't trying to trash on it just to trash on it. I would literally just never play the game before. So.
Oh yeah, that is okay. Lost World, as a game, I could not get into even after it.
I hate you.
For some reason, got a PC port.
Yeah, I mean, I like the soundtrack in that game, so I always thought it was really good.
Oh yeah, it's good. I do appreciate the experimentation. Thankfully, I think it was like C Bum Sagu Act 3 was the track that we got for the symphony, and that was one of the better tracks in the game. So they know their shit. They know their shit. I'm glad for that.
Oh man.
I have Sonic Lost World as a game was actually pretty decent, pretty good in my opinion.
Oh yeah. I would never like say that it would be like awful. I just couldn't personally get into it. It was just a control scheme. It felt weirder in 2D for me for some reason because like I know Generations class of Sonic, even with the homing attack skill, it wasn't a 1-to-1 for like Mania class of Sonic. But at that time, especially like playing in a 3D engine, it was fine. Especially that overpowered ass spin dash when you just like did the whole batter bounce on it. That was cool.
Yeah.
That was cool. Like I cannot lie about that. But
it fit well for the environment of the game.
Yes, exactly. If you put those physics into Sonic Mania, no, I wouldn't be happy. But even still, Generations classic physics are much better than Force's classic physics, but I think everyone here knows that.
Pain.
Yes.
Pain.
Pain 2017. I think this is one of my favorite tracks from Lost World. I don't know. I feel like the whole thing comes together something that's like overall pretty good, but standalone, there's a lot of like bangers. I will say that much.
You hear a lot about C-bottom segue a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people really like.
I can envision the soundtrack being played, like if there was a okay, so like I was gonna say this. If this turns out to be like a remix of like old Genesis soundtracks that never got produced or something, I would believe it because it sounds really good.
Yeah.
It sounds like in the old games and stuff. And something that they were trying to go for originally.
Okay. Okay. My friend Brash. Man, I'm just tongue-tied today. My friend Bash Dash, he is unashamed of having Shadows OST as a guilty pleasure, and
I don't blame him.
I can see the appeal. Stuff like This Is Who I Am, I Am All of Me, Westopolis. Those are bangers, especially like the live cover that Jun Sano did like a couple years ago for the Sonic Adventure Music Experience. Oh my god, banger. I did not expect Westopolis to return in Forces either. Like legit. Like it just pumps you up. But I haven't listened to enough of the soundtrack to form a definitive statement. But I will say there are a couple of songs I enjoyed there. Does anyone here have thoughts on Shadow as a game or the soundtrack?
All right, I'll be that. I'll be that person. I'll be that nigga. Um, so I'll be real. I unapologetically, unironically, in every way, shape, and form, love Shadow the Hedgehog.
As a game
Is
or
it
the soundtrack?
all of it? Like,
Ooh, okay.
I like,
Okay,
like
go off,
okay,
Kang.
like you know what? Splash Dash, you can come at me. You got my address, I got you. But like, but like to sum it up, the song, you know, All of Me, that is just like a childhood banger. Like you really felt like the coolest person alive when that song came on in that intro. and it's like when you play, and it's like the game itself, yeah, it's flawed. It's got its problems, but it's like it's not unplayable. It's not the most unbearable thing I've ever played or seen. Like everybody else claims it to be, or like other Sonic games. So it's like I definitely would like you're definitely good for like putting it in the undecided, but I definitely like put it in like at least the B to C category. But
Yeah.
I'd probably put it in the C category for like the game wise. I wish you didn't have to beat it so many times though to get the ending and stuff.
The multiple endings.
Yeah,
Still haven't
yeah,
beaten the
that
game.
is just killer.
Like, geez, it's not a Telltale game, y'all.
Can you imagine? Oh my god. Oh yeah.
Had the game for 10 years.
And colors. I don't know if I can say if it's better than Unleashed, but I will put it like right up here. Just the Terminal Velocity. Like there are like so many good songs in colors. But Terminal Velocity, that whole thing, that hot blood shit. And the guitar solo, like when we get to Act 2, when you're trying to like escape that huge thing that's chasing you, it's like, oh my god.
Man.
And I will say this, the DS soundtrack, the whole thing in general, like actually survives the transition pretty damn well, honestly. Like it's still, it's obviously they obviously couldn't cram the whole soundtrack; they had to resequence it, but it still sounds pretty good for the hardware.
It's solid. It's a solid track. God, I cannot wait for that Sonic Colors to drop.
Like, look at this. Like, I'm still impressed that this whole thing was on the Wii. Like,
the Wii U.
Wii who?
There you go.
Wee woo.
Oh yeah, this is really impressive. I just wish I beat the game, to be honest, when I had it. I really do.
Man,
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie. I'll definitely get a second chance to play this because it's like it was either this or Bayonetta 2 for the Wii U, and I'm like, yeah, Bayonetta 2.
Yeah.
and
Sonic Forces. I've heard a bit of it. You make the decision because I don't.
Wait. Can I look at the list again? Okay, yeah, put it in trash.
Whoa!
Okay. Okay. Sonic Forces has a lot wrong with it, but there's a lot in it. Okay, so first off, we have the main theme. We have Fist Bump. I'm not gonna put it up there with the main lyric themes that we've gotten in the past, but I do think it is a good song. I did not expect Hoobastank to do anything with a Sonic game, I'll tell you that much. But
is this one they use in all the trailers?
Yes.
This is the one Sonic game out of this whole list I have not touched at all.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
It is for the best.
But it's not because of I have like a bias against it. It's like, oh, I'm never gonna play Forces. No computer I had was able to like run the thing, so I'm like, nah, just maybe one day. But Oh my god!
It's
Like,
kind of for free on PS4.
oh, so far you're like the only one who's actually played Forces. Just to get out of the way, what are your opinions on the game?
It's not terrible, but it's so bland. So
Yeah.
bland.
Isn't it just
I
really?
do not like saying that about any Sonic game, but this one is the one exception. I'm just like, oh, 3 hours go by. I beat the game already.
Ugh.
Why? What did I learn? What did I feel?
Did we learn anything?
Nothing.
Why are we here?
Yeah,
Just
to
to
suffer.
suffer.
Just to suffer. No, I'm definitely not
And
gonna put Forces in S. I
yeah,
don't know. I feel like because like there's legit a lot of stuff that I do like about Forces soundtrack, and I feel like there's stuff that I need to discuss that I have not seen anyone else talk about. So let's address the elephant in the room, the classic Sonic music, for Sonic Forces.
you mean the classic
Yeah.
Sonic stuff?
Yeah.
I thought people hated it.
Oh no. I'm not talking about the quality of the game, which I obviously wouldn't be qualified
No,
for.
I'm saying like the music, the classic Sonic music in that game.
Oh yeah, yeah.
there's-
People hated it. But I'm gonna let's see. 'Cause, of course, I had to double check this shit. What's Sonic Rebound? Okay, so we have
It's a fan made animated series.
Oh damn, I've not heard of it. Like
It's kind
I
of
don't know. For some reason, I don't think it's like the real profile. I need to check Sega Retro or something.
So, Sonic fan work could be hit or miss depending on like what you're looking at.
Yeah.
it's like
yeah.
it's a weird it's a mixed bag for me in terms of that series specifically.
Or maybe I can just like Google the dude's name.
Wait, what are you looking for?
The composer, Naofumi Hayata. Or Naofumi Hataya. I'm sorry, I cannot pronounce anything. But this is the guy who did the music for Sonic Forces, classic Sonic music. Thing is, he is not a stranger to working. Okay, why now? Oh come on, the one time I need you. Okay, fine, Sonic News Network. But yeah, he's been with these people for a long time, and he did stuff on Mania. But he
Good.
yeah. He has done stuff. He's been with people since Sonic CD. He knows how Sonic music works. He knows how classic Sonic music works. Which is why I don't get why Sonic Forces stuff sounded so mid. But I will say the best classic Sonic song, I personally feel, is Ghost Town, which is Sonic, which is the first thing.
Oh wait, sorry, wrong one.
Yeah. I'll play like about 30 seconds of it. Now I'm gonna be
copyright.
I'm gonna be on some MatPat shit.
Here we
in
go.
A little bit, GD.
Oh
So
Lord.
you're gonna have to bear with me because I'm gonna blow your mind. I'm just like playing like a little bit, just so like everyone else can just like get it back in your head or whatever.
Track actually.
Get ready. I was about to talk about some Five Nights at Freddy's.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this one's not that bad. It's fine.
Yeah. So, circling back to our earlier discussion about the 32X and one of my personal favorite games, Virtual Racing Deluxe, he did the soundtrack to that, including the replay music, which sounds very similar to this. And I do believe in the Sega Ages version that's on the Switch, there was like a cover of this. So yeah, it comes full circle.
Good.
But look, I'm just telling you. Oh, come
Oceanside
on.
verb.
As soon as I can get any more of my money, come on. Okay, so we have a SNES Arrange, Bright Star Remix. Okay, let's see here.
Virtual Racing Deluxe music.
I really do think it's like it's not like objectively the best version of Virtual Racing by a long shot. But it's definitely one of my favorites. But even now, you get like a similar vibe, right? I'm like, come on. But you see, that's like my main point. This guy obviously has like music chops if he's been with the franchise for this long. So I don't get why everything just sounds so mid and forces. I think it might be just a problem, just like the instruments that people use. Because like I'll just be honest, a lot of stuff you see, Sega Genesis Remix, for instance, a lot of people aren't really using what they should. I feel like these days, you would either have to use something like Mask, a music tracker, or certain VSTs in FL Studio that actually give you accurate like Sega Genesis sound that you can like actually export to a real cartridge. That's good, but not everyone knows that. Sometimes people just find a sound font that is very inaccurate, and they paste it together on the MIDI in FL Studio and call it a day. And that would be fine. I used to do when I was a kid, but that's the stuff that gets more popular than people who are actually, they're actually like doing stuff with the, like with the sound chip. Even if you're just using something like VOPM, which is just like a VST, and it's just like FM sound, but you're not like able to just like go with super accurate with it. You can still make very convincing and use those actual sounds. But the problem is FM, like any like terms of like actual like chiptune music, like going hard into it, is not something they can get into like immediately. But there are more resources now than ever where you can just like find a pack of sounds that already have like all the Genesis sounds like already available, and you can change them on the fly. So like you can make something that's completely unique. Of course, this looks like gibberish. It is. I hate math. But you can definitely make something that sounds way more faithful than just like nigga for freaking MIDI. It's a crime. It really is.
The general audiences, they don't know any better.
Yeah.
And obviously that's not their fault, but I've seen a couple people, like even on Twitter, because I follow a couple chiptune people in case I ever like need to do like a commission kind of thing. And I've seen them say a couple times where they have like very in-depth technical knowledge on what they're doing and how they're making their music and blah, blah, blah. But if they want to appease the algorithm on the music side, they have to put the words 8-bit or 16-bit in all of their tracks. Because nobody knows what Deflate Mask is. Nobody knows what a special synth is. Nobody knows any of that. The word chiptune is so vague nowadays. If they don't appease that algorithm with, it's a Nintendo song, it's a Genesis song, it's not going to get you. So that sucks,
Yeah. No, and obviously I don't want to like dunk on anyone's bag, but just that like as someone who used to dabble with this stuff and someone who still knows a decent chunk of people who do chiptune stuff, I don't know, I guess it just like kind of frustrates me that like a lot of like good stuff doesn't get anywhere near as much attention as I would like. I want to like boost these people up.
Word.
Well, that's the same kind of complaint that even like traditional or digital artists have. When they say, I wish my original content got as much love as like crossover art piece that I did. That happens all the time.
Oh yes, trust me, I know how that feels. Let me see, like there's like a TikTok thing. I had no idea. I think what happens like one guy actually made it was good too, like he used like fabled sounds or whatever of a Playboy Cardi song, but TikTok just like assimilated it into Screwstash is a real good guy, but just like assimilated into the TikTok blob, the cultural blob that they have. So yeah, that's just TikToks now, and I was like, yeah, like I don't have a problem with like TikTok like claiming music, but just like I want like people to know like, hey, this dude made this song. Support, that's the thing. I feel like that's something that's like more valid than like wanting to like gatekeep kids for not knowing like 2000s music, getting into it through TikTok. Because like, what are they gonna do? MTV? MTV was dead when you were a kid. Come on. As long as they like the same music that you do, it's whatever.
Dead ass MTV.
Yeah. So we have that. But we also have the Avatar music, which I think well, I think it was Spaceport, I think. I think that was like the one that was my favorite. I honestly think that the Avatar music is like pretty strong. Because like, I don't know, I was just like killing for more Sonic music with lyrics. And I know Sonic Forces soundtrack is very synth heavy, which is why we didn't hear a lot of it from the Sonic Symphony for obvious reasons. I wouldn't expect Sonic 4 music to bump in the symphony either. But this is like actually good. I know John Underdown is no stranger to games. Let me look him up quickly. Previously the lead vocals in Fade, created the soundtrack. I think it was in some Gran Turismo stuff. I am not sure, but I don't know. I swear to God. Oh, okay. Gran Turismo 6, Lyric vocals by Jonathan Underdown. Okay, for sure. Yeah. Oh shit, he was on Dead Man Wonderland? Ooh, Toonami! Okay. We were just like crossing like a lot of stuff. Okay, this previous soundtrack work includes the opening theme One Reason with favorite anime Dead Wonderland and various vocal themes of Gran Turismo. Okay. So no wonder. Yeah. We got some good people here.
Oh, you mean that channel that's dead, right? No, I'm just messing with Because you know very well, if you say that name, the block right now, people are like, oh, that's still on TV? I thought it died like years ago.
Oh my God, there are so many people asking the Marco shit. I remember one interaction literally went like, man, it would be cool if Toonami were still on. And you know what? You know what you should buy? You know what you should air in Toonami? Megalobox. And DeMarco just dead ass said, it's on right now. I feel so bad for that man. Oh my God. But I'm happy Toonami's been around for almost a decade now. Well, Adult Swim Toonami, you know what I mean.
Still watch it whenever I can. It's pretty good still.
Oh yeah, for sure. But I still think this personally is one of my favorite songs from Forces. But the Avatar music in general, I feel is like a highlight more than the Sonic music, honestly. I don't remember much from Sonic music, but I think the lyrics actually add a lot, and they don't really have to confine themselves to being a quote-unquote Sonic song, if that makes any sense.
That does. I get you.
The lyrics are memorable too, but I am not going to embarrass myself and sing it. No way. but it's good. Good stuff.
I got more pride than that.
No, you should have paid someone to sing for you. That's what you're gonna do.
Yeah. In 2 years, once I actually reach monetization, I can probably like afford that.
Oh man.
And then here comes the solo. It's just good stuff. It's just good. And also, I definitely feel like Anthony's game. It's not something that I personally, like the genre-wise, it's not like personally something I like go my way to listen to, but I can't ignore on the objective level that they went hard on it. You know, and I know some people who unironically love the edginess from it, and it's like, nah, I can definitely feel like some people like no shade.
I just wish the character was done a little bit better. Well, if I say that, I mean the entire game needs to be done better.
Oh yeah, of course. So
just do better.
So I think add a row above, and I guess for Forces, it's complicated.
Yeah.
The game in a nutshell.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean, like, I know for a fact that there is going to be a time when all of us get old and people are going to be able to find the potential in forces, just like we're able to find it in, like, Adventure 2 or 06 or Unleashed. It's going to happen. It is definitely going to happen. But I feel like what the Generations, and especially the Symphony, really helped us convince. No, really, it really just reminded that everyone's Sonic is valid, because there are just like different games, different music that like mean a lot to different people, but no one was left out. And that's why I feel like even though Mania is something that can be enjoyed by everyone, how it's been put on a pedestal, especially when other people of like other ages aren't being catered to as much, I feel it represents that like people, including Adam Sessler, I'm sorry, but let's just admit it, think that like the only way Sonic can succeed is if it's all classic. The only way it can succeed if it's only like the 30-year-old version that boomers grew up with. And I feel like that is a sentiment that like a lot of people are annoyed by, because it sucks when people have been saying for at least a decade that like this thing that you like, it sucks. And when it started sucking, when it started making games that you liked as a kid, stuff that you grew up with. They're not even trying to say that it's not like, you're free to enjoy it. It's almost as if like it's a confrontationally, no, it's like a condescending tone where just like, yeah, everything started sucking when you started liking these games, and it's been shit ever since, and you gotta feel bad for it because you had bad taste. That's all I feel. And even if someone who doesn't like, out objectively, they're okay, so not my cup of tea, but I can't ignore the importance of the classics. But going so far as to like say like, even these games like aren't even as good anymore, and I'm like, man, you can't let us have shit because you don't hear these conversations for other games like Super Mario 64 versus Sonic Adventure. You will always have people be like more willing to defend the controls of Super Mario 64 compared to some of the jankiness in Sonic Adventure, even though a lot of the glitches only happened with the endless port degradation over time that happened starting with the GameCube. Not to say that you're bad for growing up with the GameCube, but objectively that's when some of the blemishes with the collision and everything started arising. And since that's the most readily accessible version, people are gonna have bad takes and rethink, oh, what if this game really wasn't all that good, and just all that bullshit. The point is, thought means a lot to different people of different ages and different varieties, but it is still good because people still enjoy it unironically. Despite Twitter, despite the marketing, despite any bad faith arguing, Sonic is Sonic. And I think we can all agree on that.
Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When you're saying that argument about, how people trash on it for whatever reason, it reminds me of that IGN podcast that happened like a few years ago when they were saying stuff about how the classics weren't even good. And I'm just like, what are you guys
Sonic
talking
was
about?
never good. Sonic was
Yeah.
never good. And, oh my god.
Wow.
Okay. Let me check the chat before I go on with another pretentious diatribe. Agensis uses the YM3812. Yes, but also no. I know for a fact that the initial model uses the YM2612, but the Model 2 oh yeah, high definition graphics.
High definition graphics.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna pull up a commercial and you're gonna flip, but I'm gonna continue. The Model 2 ended up using the YM3812, which I think was like functionally the same, but I think it was like slightly cheaper, and there's like a slight difference in sound quality. Some people prefer it, some people like the Model 1 sound. But for all intents and purposes, you are indeed right. Let's see, your fave OSCs are C Japan, Russian, the Advanced Trilogy. I'm sorry I couldn't support the advanced games enough. I will say Advance 3 has one of my favorite creds themes in all the games. I'll just say that. Like, imagine that for the Symphony, I was gonna like bawl my eyes out. I would say that like everything from S to B are all good. It's all stuff that like everyone should listen to. C, I feel like you're better off skipping. And for trash, obviously it's trash. You know, like you don't have to like spend any time on 4. But you know, I feel like that's the thing. That forces, ironically, sums up the whole experience. It's just like different people are able to find different nuggets of gold in these games that other people may not. But it's all about perspective. It's why like people need to continue talking about these games, and it's also why people should not feel like they can't like whatever they want because someone is saying like, oh, all this shit is bad. That's why we discuss things in general, even online, offline, whatever. Discussion is great, debate is great, but never feel bad for liking shit, you know?
No matter how bad it is.
Exactly. Because like when it comes to like liking like bad things, like people never like, it's never people saying that like, oh, you can't look at it objectively. Most of the time we can look at it objectively. It's other people saying that we shouldn't like it at all because the flaws are just that bad. Speaking of Steven,
well, the ones that try to mask it and say, "Oh, we're not saying that at all. We're just saying our opinion." When in reality, you're trying to present it as fact.
Pretty much.
Just my opinion. Yeah.
And then you're out here saying like, "Oh, it's bad objectively." I'm not projecting at all. I'm just spitting facts, bro.
Oh god.
Yeah, maybe you should learn to take some constructive criticism. Construct some bitches, why don't you?
Too real.
Oh god.
Okay. Surprised none of the Game Gear Master System games are on here. I'm surprised too. I guess they wanted to stick with more mainline games, though. Also, they put the portable stuff in 4. So I don't know. People always disagree as to what's a mainline game and what's not. But the GBA has a unique sound that like I really do like. I'll say for people who like emulation, which should be everyone, the emulator and GBA actually is trying to have like an option where like remasters the music where you can like listen to it in higher quality. I think they're working on that. And I know they already have like some higher quality uploads of the advanced games and battle on YouTube already. So if you already like those games, feel free to like look at that, because the samples in most GBA games, they're high quality. It's just being bit crushed, which does add to the aesthetic, but for other people it does ruin it. So feel free to just like look that up. But I'm just about to, let's see.
You're gonna carry yourself to sleep. I get it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see. So Cash's Sonic soundtrack tier list.
Oh wait, I was about to say before putting it up. Before putting it up and everything. Yo, what about the Sonic movie soundtrack?
Barely.
Other than Speed Me Up, I do not remember it. I don't even remember having any licensed songs, honestly. And you know, like I'm very guilty. But a lot of my love for the Digimon movie soundtrack is mostly because of the soundtrack. Like there's like a cultural erasure. That Shrek was like the one that made All-Star popular. No, it was Digimon. Okay, I am not put some Digi respect on the name.
Give any respect to Digimon.
Yes, of course.
He was Digimon.
We love Digimon. We love Digimon.
Monster friends to the boys and girls. So yeah, I'm just gonna upload this.
And prepare for the flames of disaster.
Yeah.
The
that flame shield, y'all.
I understood that JoJo reference.
Wait, what?
Flames of Disaster, Sonic 06.
No, when you said JoJo, I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lord.
I'm glad you caught on to that.
Oh Lord, here we go.
Let me just upload the image and we will be set.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Final thoughts on the soundtracks. I'm putting it in caps so people don't get confused. Soundtracks of Sonic games. Thanks for coming and debating. GD, Kang,
Yup.
Jeice, and Matt.
Who's Jeice?
I don't know. some weirdo with glasses.
Damn.
Okay. I'm definitely not gonna say the stream's like over for not necessarily yet, because there is one 32X commercial that I wanted to show.
Show it now.
No, not that one. I swear to God. Oh, here it is.
What is this?
And hold up, just commenting right now.
Beginning of power.
Since the beginning of time, mankind has striven to double and redouble his powers.
A mysterious machine has appeared in homes across America.
Alright.
Hey, there you are, Kang! That was you!
What you mean? What you mean?
That whole 5 seconds, that's you. You can't front.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's you. Anytime anyone's talking about Nicole from Greg the Great, you say, alright.
It's cold, bro. Facts, but cold.
But I'm right. You know I'm right. You cannot lie.
You ain't wrong.
Yeah, I know you.
Shit, you see my post, you already know the vibes.
Oh my God.
Literally cannot come after anybody after that video.
Yeah. Look. I read you like a pop-up book, okay?
Damn, not even a regular book. It's a pop-up book.
Hooked on phonics shit.
Golly.
I would have said I could read you like the Bible.
Day.
Oh, that's like a compliment at that point.
Pretty much.
Well,
But yeah, Cold Hard Fact.
Man.
But I'm down. Like, I'm definitely down to like generally like the debate and discuss Sonic. But we've been doing this for also like 2 hours 30 minutes. It's your choice of whether or not you want to like talk shit or like call it a night. I feel like we definitely did like the main thing we're supposed to do, and it went really well. So I'm happy with wherever you guys want to do.
Sure enough. I'm probably gonna get off for a second, and if y'all still here, I'll be back because I gotta charge my stuff. But I got you. Happy to be here, and they're gonna roast us. They're gonna roast this man in the comments. I could already tell the first comment already setting off some flames.
Yes. You know, I'm definitely going to clip like I'm definitely gonna clip this bit, okay? It's gonna be immortalized. Oh no. Crow in the chat. You can watch it like anytime. Like, trust me. Like, I'm gonna find a way to clip some of it. But assuming there's like no other points anyone else wants to bring to the table, I would just say this was a great experience. I'm glad I was able to basically bring not only like different perspectives, just like one person from like each little like microcosm like community that I have, and everything just worked. Everyone just like got along well, and I'm just glad that I know all y'all, and we had some great discussion. We laughed, we cried, and we just had fun, and I'm just glad for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, hey James. Hey, hi. Thanks for supporting. But yeah, just for the sake of signing off. I'm Cash.
He's Cash. I'm Jeice.
I'm Kang.
GD, you still there?
Turn the time in. Oh, okay, fine. I'm GD. I had all the worst opinions today. We put while I'm sitting here.
No. You were always welcome here. No, I've been jonesing to have you like on a dedicated podcast for a while, but I'm still editing one. But you're definitely on the list. Not the list, but the list. You know what I mean?
What other list is there? Oh my!
You don't want to know.
Yes.
No, I had a good time. I appreciate y'all having me on. I'm disappointed that I could not influence Sonic Colors to be just a tad lower on that list. This is a mission failure. We'll get them next time, boys. Kind of.
We'll
but
get
I
them
did
next
what I
time,
came here to
boys.
do, and I tried my best, and that's all we can ask for.
Oh yeah, for sure. I will say to close out, I will say I originally meant to play this earlier, but Plant Wisp is one of my favorite tracks from Sonic Colors, and a part of the reason is because the AV, they actually did a really nice piano cover of the song, like back when I was in high school. It sounded like a decade ago. Oh my god. I don't like thinking about that. But obviously, like AV is like immensely talented. Work on Steven Universe, Cry More, probably some other stuff I'm forgetting. But they are just like immensely great. So if you are, you know what? Yeah, we're gonna have this play us out. So everyone who came in, everyone who's watching the VOD, if I can figure out to actually get it on Twitch, thank you for listening to a couple of knuckleheads just like rambling on about Sonic music and Sonic in general. This has been great. So just take care, love and peace, and I'm just gonna play this for I think I'll let like the whole thing just like play out, and then I'll just like log off. But yeah, take care, love and peace.
Play the outro, B.
All right.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.